Yeah.
We have a couple people left to see throughout the weekend, but the big stuff is over.
Oh, no.
And holy hell, that was like a long stretch of a lot of matches leading up to.
Oh yeah, you guys were fucking
And
jammed.
so I was just like, when am I ever gonna get anything done? But it all came together, and we pulled it off.
Yeah.
And the stress is gone. Now it's just back to business. Have fun,
exactly,
right?
exactly. Back to fuzzies.
Exactly.
Worked out good for me. Amy had the Hallmark channel on, and I was watching Northwest Bullseye.
Back that it's called sleds.
That's pretty fucking
She's
good.
such a loving.
If we do that many matches, we're gonna have to write in some kind of long storyline that goes along with it.
Right? Yeah. Just have,
You
just
get a
keep
little
that. Have that
piece.
in your commentary. You just have this one story that you continually talk about through
Right,
the whole
and
thing.
then zip pick back up. Tune in tomorrow for the next part.
Yeah, it is just like that.
Alright guys, I shared the link. You guys
think-
feel free to share it and all that.
Of the USAPL drama, where I read another comment tomorrow.
Right?
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm just a little snarky, you know me.
I love it. Don't
Oh, the USL APL.
Oh, is it? Should we put something up?
Yeah, it looks like we might end up with some sunlight on
We
there.
are about an hour earlier.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and put something up. We were expecting the sun to come out, but
Yeah.
that will mess with shadows on the table. Oh, it's a real monkey's wedding. Sunshine and rain. What did you guys call that growing up?
Oh, we didn't have a name for it.
No, that's what I learned it as. A monkey's wedding. It's ridiculous.
I've come to realize through the years that I lived a pretty secluded life in like Beaver Creek, Oregon City.
It's actually a really good
Is it
area.
Beaver Creek or Beaver Creek?
Depends on who you're talking to.
I spent lots of years out in Eastern Oregon, and
Right.
it's a creek,
It's a creek.
and it's a roof.
Yep.
It's not a roof.
Right.
It's roof.
Yep, it's a roof.
So it's so funny because I never thought that being from the Pacific Northwest we have an accent. And
But
then
yeah, we do apparently.
we do have
It's
an
weird.
accent.
Yeah.
And apparently our accent here in the Northwest is similar but not as exaggerated to like a Wisconsin accent. Because we see our A's weird.
Right.
A little like a little bit more. But I had never, I'm like, no, we talk normal.
We talk
It's not an accent,
normal
it's
with
fucking normal.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Well,
You sound weird.
But then I
Maybe
lived
that
in
accent's
Eastern
wrong.
Oregon for a while and I was like, damn, we don't talk normal.
Right?
I think we have accents from all over though because we're such a melting pot of
I agree.
even before our
It's the
time.
Wild West out here,
yeah,
man.
even before our time. Like look how many people had freaking Finnish accents.
Right.
You know, or were straight German, and like so, it all derives from somewhere.
I'll be on the phone with my friends from Arizona, and the big one is pop.
Pop.
Oh, soda or pop?
Yeah,
Yep.
Or soda pop.
because I say pop now, and they're all what?
It's pop, bro. Like, what do you know
Yeah,
what it
it's
is?
pop.
Oh, it's
Pop.
silly, but they won't let it go. It's
Right.
What's it like being so tall? Then you can just do that. I guess I should be asking TJ. What's it like being
Yeah.
so tall?
Yeah.
You can just see
I can
everything.
almost see where I'm putting the pin at up there.
You guys were talking about your infinity break jump you.
Yeah, I think
And,
so.
Oh, I know.
That first night.
I know, I hope we can get to see some more of that today.
I was wanting to say that his wingspan is so long
Right.
that a normal cue is like a jump cue for his. He has the hugest
Yeah.
wingspan.
No, but that thing is balanced real well.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
You were jumping with it.
Yeah, I know, at the coast when you bought it. Yeah, I know, he comes over, he's like, dude, shoot with this.
That's good enough.
We were fucking doing full table jumps.
Okay, guys, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll,
Okay.
right,
We'll,
Teach?
we'll do our intro and then a little pound on the wall, and at that point, feel free to lag. So
Cool.
wait for the pound, and
All right.
we'll lock you in.
Okay, well, shoot well. Good luck. Let's have fun today.
Alright, man.
No hard feelings if you whoop my ass.
No, dude, you think about it, like, you know, when we were playing BCA out of Max, you know, like, what was that, like
Hello, and welcome to a Saturday afternoon? Yes.
Saturday afternoon.
I'm just a little confused. Another edition of P&W Pool Thing.
Who's the dominant beast? And who will it be today? Because we've got two players, JD Cantu and TJ Helwig.
They are running this match back. Today, we are playing 10 ball in a race to 11 with a couple bucks in the middle. I'm Stephanie Shurtliff.
I'm Jesse Johnson.
This is P&W Pool Thing. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Hopefully, everybody got through the holidays just fine, enjoyed family and friends, good food, and got something real special from Santa.
Yeah, I hope your food was ridiculously delicious.
Ours was.
Yep.
And, I don't know, without further ado, Jesse.
Pound on the wall.
Get it started. Let's go. JD Cantu, TJ Helwig. Lagging for first break. We're going to do alternating break today. And looks like TJ crushed that.
Yeah, if I could lag that good every time.
Got a little bit of sun in the room.
Right, what's that stuff?
I know. What's happening? It's December.
Yeah, when it's sunny in December, I'm kind of like, come on with the rain. It's not supposed to be sunny.
No white Christmas for us up here in the P&W
No.
Pacific Northwest.
I don't know actually too many places that did have a white Christmas. Like Colorado, no white Christmas. Utah?
Up in Everett, it snowed.
Oh,
Up north in Washington.
well, isn't that nice?
We are streaming today from Vancouver, Washington. This is our home,
Just like every other day, really.
a.k.a. the Dominant Beast Arena.
Just this room, not the whole house isn't called that.
I mean, we are always having Dominant Beast offs around the house. Don't even think about trying to challenge me in the kitchen, Jesse.
No, I never would. Although I can make
Your cottage cheese salad
I
ain't
can,
gonna cut it.
I can make a mean bowl of cereal too. All right.
Liar, we don't even eat cereal. Okay. Nice break by TJ. Look at the one. Six down.
I really enjoy this break, but the two ball,
A little weird.
yeah, like you'd just love to float back and just go for that window, but it's a small window.
We're playing no early tens today as well.
Yep.
Is either of these players going to get that coveted red chip?
Nice break and run chip.
We'll find out.
Okay. Yeah, that was the most reasonable way to go at that. Look how well he did.
That worked out swimmingly.
Yep. Strong first shot. Good look at this three coming up after he makes this two. Unless you drift back behind the 9. Is that what he did? Or does he still have it?
I don't know.
Well, he did one thing good if he still has it, is he gave himself angle, which will help him pop off the left-hand, right-hand short rail into the middle of the table.
It's close, but I kind of feel like he can see it.
If anybody can see it, TJ can.
I mean, he can see down the block.
If you tried to hide something on the head of a llama, he would be able to see it.
TJ is very tall.
Yep.
Oh, here he goes. Using that fancy jump.
Infinity diamond with the jump.
Does it get any fancier?
I mean, maybe there's a platinum version of the infinity diamond.
Platinum Infinity Diamond.
Yep. Unobtainium. Now, well, this is going to be a tricky shot here. It's got some traffic to weave through. There is a 3-railer on this ball. I think he's just got to play the standard 3-railer a bit long, and he'll hit the 3.
Yeah, trying to go in between that 4 and 5 is
It's ridiculous.
Dude,
But
yeah, ludicrous.
yeah, the 3 ball is just barely long on the standard 3-rail track from that corner pocket. So he just wants to widen it out or shorten, or sorry. It's, however, I guess if he doesn't go in, or if he is able to go in between the 4 and the 5 and clip the 3, probably has a little bit higher likelihood of having a safe outcome.
Yeah,
But
he's like so deep in that pocket. He's got to try something.
But I like the 3-railer still. I think you have a better chance of actually hitting it.
Okay.
Oh, Dizzy in the chat. Yeah, it is weird seeing daylight in here.
I know. What's up? Merry belated Christmas and happy winter solstice to whatever you celebrate. Zach Zager, Ed Winter. Oh, Chris Nealon. What's up, Nealon's down in Vegas? Just some dude. What's up? Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's like sunny and rainy all at the same time.
Yeah, both the Nealons and just some dude watching from Vegas.
Ooh.
Half the chat's from Vegas.
We'll see you in Vegas soon. We'll be down for nationals.
Yep. Oh, Dizzy can't hear the commentary, so he wants to know what it's like shooting towards the window.
Well, we put up a blanket. So there's no light on the table.
I know, normally it's just so gloomy here, you don't even need curtains. And we play mustard matches at night. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Unfortunate little error there by TJ.
Yeah, this late in the rack, he's basically set JD up very well for a 4-ball run. He just has to get on this 8. Relatively flat.
Got it.
Well, now he's going to have to go back and forth to get a look at this 9.
A little bit.
Because, yeah, if he had gotten straight on this 8-ball, it'd be really easy to get to the 9 and then the 10.
It's going to be really easy to overroll this. So you either got to lean into it and come back off that other rail, too.
Mm-hmm.
Or perfect pocket speed.
Yeah,
It's going to be hard to do.
He'd have a pretty hard time holding for the bank on the 8 in the upper left corner, so doubt he'll take that on.
Oh, nice shot.
Go back and forth.
He leaned a little too hard.
A little bit too much back and not enough forth. Just some dude, the Nealons, Chris and Sarah Nealand, join us in the chat quite a bit, and we know them from up here. They moved down to Vegas.
You can find them at Griff's.
Yeah.
Or what's the new place? Chris Walters?
Chris Walters?
No.
Oh, Walters.
Chris Nealon. Let us know in the chat. What's that new place in Vegas you like? Is it called Walters?
Yeah, where is it? It's out on like Durango and Flamingo or something like that. It's just much further west.
We don't know about this. We do know about, we like hitting up, obviously, Griff's, Q Club.
Good times.
Good times.
Shout out to Gary Onomura.
And Katie Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Pool scene in Vegas is fun.
Oh, look at this. He's done a pretty good job laying up that
Yeah, he
fried
did.
egg 9-ball. Give TJ a difficult shot. Now, he would have liked it if it had gotten a little bit closer to the short rail, but this is no gimme.
He's going for the cut.
Oh,
He
sinks
got it.
like it was nothing. Well, let's see him get this bank now. Or maybe he'll go for the cut.
Oh boy. That got out of position.
He's banking it. I like the bank.
Man, one of the few times you could get a sunburn playing pool.
Oh, just a little wide.
Oh, he's
Bounce
gonna
out of
get-
there. Bounce
yeah.
out of there. Okay.
Left him on the short rail. Brutal.
This is sliceable, but ooh, what a hard shot.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got to spin it going rail first, but these rails being clean and whatnot, I'm not sure if it works that easily anyway, so he may go for the kick. Or he might go for a bank and he could bank it into this left-hand long rail and put the 10 on that far short rail. But he's got to mind his cue ball if he tries to do that. Oh, the Nealons are in Summerlin?
No, they said the Walters is in Summerlin.
Oh.
And it's like we spent all those years in Summerlin,
Now they get a pool
and
hall?
now they get a pool hall.
Was raised in Summerlin.
Probably because we spent so much time going around to bars bitching about it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no. Okay, well, at least he left him on the rail.
Left him on the point. This is a weird shot.
You're like, remember that time you left me in a pocket?
TJ's got to bear down on this.
Payback. Oh, the point got him.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if JD Cantu can make this ball.
Oh, Rashawn, that's clever. Thin to win. And what's up, Rashawn Hall?
See if he'll cut it all the way down there for the win in his Jordan 1s.
I think he's going to take it to the side.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You're so right. Look how well he did. He gets point number 1.
I'm not eating boots today, people. Actually, I had apple pie for breakfast. Shout out my mom and her apple pie. It's the
Yeah,
best.
it was really nice apple pie. I had a couple bites. And it's neat because those are real apples in there. You know, you're just like, not that they normally aren't, but you know, like a store-bought pie, they're all like, I don't know, like they came out of a can or something. These were like, whoa, those are real apples. So it's like, I'm eating a health food for breakfast.
Sure, yes. Apple pie, health food. It's fruit. Okay. JD takes first blood and is now his break.
I like it when the sky is like that because look, outside that window, it kind of looks like we have
Blinds?
those horizontal blinds.
That's the deck, though.
I know. No,
Illusions.
we do not have plantation shutters. Right from the center of the table. Loses his cue ball. It really slid off the front of the rack there, but he did make the 8, and he's got to look at the 1, so
Okay.
it's worked out for him. Now, be curious to see what he does here because the 1 in that upper left is available, but holding for the 2 could be a little tricky. He's got some traffic there with the 3 and the 6. And I'm not sure he can cut it past the 3 into the lower left.
No, I think try slicing it. You'll run into the 3 that should hold your cue ball for the 2 and possibly move the 3 closer to the pocket past the 6.
Cool. Yeah, if he can do that, I really like it. Just doesn't want to be too far from the rail if he plans on shooting the 6, or I mean the 2 into the lower right because it gets a little scratchy.
just went with a good safe instead. But it has leaked out a little bit.
Yeah, and the big problem with where this went is that now TJ's going to have an easy time staying on the correct side of the table for the 2-ball. But the bank didn't go.
Probably in his benefit because look at that, leave on the 2. That would have been
Like a hot disaster.
like, what are you doing? I guess you could have come off the rail on that. But now you've left JD with, what do we got? Try to cut that past the 3. That's going to be tough.
Oh, he's got a really easy safe. Just bank it up here. Put it on the back of that 6. Definitely a speed control shot. This works too.
Or hide the cue ball and
Stick the 1 on the 9.
look at that little nestle. Cozy and right up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this. He's calling the 9, but maybe playing cue ball under here under the 5. Oh, things go around the table. And not an easy back cut combo.
Yeah, that one rolled back into a real nice spot for him, didn't it?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And it got a rail. Very
Yep.
nice. He rolled up on the good side of that 9, which makes the 1 rail kick by the 3 impossible, even if the 3 wasn't there.
That's a nice safety.
Yeah, it really is. And so the 7 is there, so kicking above the 9 gets weird because you can't use the short rail to make the 1 ball bigger target.
Yeah, you're going to have to use some top and some spin to get at that 1 rail.
Well, he's going to go for it, yeah. All right.
He got it.
Very nice. And the cue ball
And it
did to
worked
the
out.
1.
Okay.
The 1 ball did to the 6 what the cue ball did to the 1.
Oh, boy.
Way to pay it forward. But we know what a delicate tactician JD is from the last few shots. That's what he's got up his shoulders now.
Bank it behind that 7. Oh, nope. Just try to split them.
Oh, nice. These safeties are so devastatingly effective because he's got to kick across the table back and forth and at a real shallow angle like that.
Right.
It's almost like that drill where you shoot the cue ball into the rail and try and get it to come back and hit your cue tip, except you're trying to fail, but barely.
Just
you know?
barely. Yeah. Oh, he got it. Oh, that was real nice.
I don't know
Real
if
nice answer back.
It really was. He might do the same thing to him here, just roll up on it. But yeah, how could it have gone much better than that?
I mean, he could even, roll towards the pocket real soft. Or get on out of there.
Yeah, I like that attempt because introducing distance, But he's got an opportunity to stick it and stay there. Oh.
Did he call that 7? He thought he was going to bank past that 7?
Well, we got a hand flip out of him, so I'm guessing no.
And that solves that.
All right, he's going to call this bank. Let's see how he plans to get on this 2-ball. It's not natural, and you're banking.
That's a nice bank.
It really was. Well, he might just leave the cue ball somewhere there and bank the 2 safe.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a booby trap.
We all know what kind of bees make milk. Boobies.
Oh, get out of here.
Okay. Well, TJ's got an ability to slice this into the side now.
I think you want to be closer to that rail.
Perhaps.
We have Marcus a time.
Yeah, he can slice this in, and I think
Celebrity shot?
it's either thin enough he goes to the right of the upper left corner or the left. Okay, to the right.
Keep going.
Oh, this is a hilarious bank. He can just bank this in. Maybe have position on the four.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I heard him giggling in there, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I agree, guys.
Looks like a clown. Nope, safety it is.
That's a good point. If the 9 ball is a fried egg, then the 3 ball is a clown nose.
I would have said a Rudolph nose, but we're past Christmas and we're moving on.
Yeah, you're irrelevant fictional reindeer.
But fun fact, all reindeer grow antlers.
Oh, yeah, they just...
And in the month of December, the males shed theirs. So that would signify that all of the reindeer in Santa's, pulling Santa's sleigh, are all females.
Wow.
Thank you, my daughter, the animal nerd.
That is pretty funny. Yeah, it's like the foundations of the Christmas mythologies weren't based in fact. Ooh, nice shot.
I just think it shows that, I mean, how's Santa going to get around, right?
Right.
Women. Getting it done. Okay, nice.
Ooh. I think his cue ball ended up being a little flat on that one, but I think he wanted a little bit more high inside to come back more. But the cool thing is he didn't totally blow out his angle on this. He just left himself a little bit more distance. So
I thought you were going to say angle.
ah.
Not in those sweet Jordan ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just has to make this ball. Not lose too much of the cue ball. See how he plays it.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. That worked out really well. Some people would have, tried to pop it off of the rail with like a stun or a little tiny bit of draw. But it was so natural for him to just do that. Just roll it in.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is a little bit of a tricky angle. You can get yourself a little worried about the scratch. Not JD, though. Fired it in. Avoided the scratch.
Perfect.
Yep. Look at this. Good footwork. Steps into the shot.
Let's watch his head.
Mm-hmm. Just keep it down. Yep.
Solid as a rock. Getting the point. Okay, back to a TJ Helwig break.
We went 5-5, but we were on 14, so yeah, we took break.
Checking on the deer.
Oh, look
It
at
is
those deer.
so ridiculous in this corner, you guys.
It is.
For the month of December, we haven't changed his outfit. We have only just been adding a thing every stream, and it is just getting out of control. But
It's the corner of insanity.
the month is almost over.
Deer's going to have a bigger wardrobe than me pretty soon.
You have to give that deer his own closet. And for somebody who doesn't have a body, sure has a lot of shit.
He's breaking from the center too. Just a little closer to the rack. I'm thinking it's dry.
Oh, it sure is. Sadness. For TJ.
Well, if you were watching the very end of that break, the 2 and the 3 were rolling up to the template rack, and the 2 happened to just catch the edge of it and roll just a little bit below the 3. That little consequential roll has enormous implications for how JD could possibly get on this 2 from this 1. Going backwards isn't really a thing because of the 8. He can go forwards 3 rails with a super stroke, but because of where that 2 rolled, he's got to go past the 4 to get under the 2. So he,
Yeah, yikes.
yeah, and this is tricky to play it safe here too, because you lock the cue ball to the 8, but you might make the 1. So look at this though.
That worked out.
Yeah.
Except
Fortune hath smiled upon thee, except TJ, yeah. TJ has the Infinity Diamond
Platinum
Edition.
5000.
Yes, from space. He's going to have no problem getting over this 8, but he has the same issue getting shape on that 2 ball. The 4 ball is an issue being in the way, the 3 ball, the 7 ball. So let's see what he tries to do.
Nailed it.
Yep. And perfectly hooked himself. The 4's in the way for a kick at the 2 off the bottom long rail, so he may have to go above the 10, miss the 9, and hit it that way.
Or just keep jumping. Jump over that 4 and kick it.
Land on top of the 2. Oh, he's going to try and shorten it off the bottom long rail.
Oh, he got it.
He got an edge. And hit it.
Okay, and got safe.
Ooh. Walked out of that.
Hey, that didn't turn out too shabby for him.
Walked out of that pickle pretty sweet.
Yep. JD does have a 1 rail kick. From the top long. Just fine.
Wow. Yeah. May put some left-hand boogers on this thing to try and spin off the rail into it. But if you hit it too full...
It's going this way, huh?
Yeah, just got to get a rail afterwards. Sometimes this type of shot.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Put enough on it.
That'll work just fine.
Or will it?
Oh. Well, I mean, it'll work just fine for him.
For not fouling.
Yes.
Because we are playing a 3 foul rule today. Ooh.
TJ brought his green hat.
And you know, actually landing a little bit past it is going to help him get in a better position for that 4. To take it into the same pocket if he decides to cut that.
Well...
Oh, he's going to go to the side on that?
Well, I think he's looking at where his cue ball could go, because cutting it into the upper corner...
Oh, I see.
Cue ball wants to move.
Yeah.
That's why he went for the bank.
Opted for the bank, but that's not going to work. this time.
Oh, very nice.
Yep. This is going to be real easy to get position on this 5.
No, I really think so far into this match, the both of them have been doing a pretty good job at the tactical stuff.
I think so, too. For both of these guys being under 500.
Mm-hmm.
Really like what I'm seeing.
Case in point. Very nice shot. Now, let's see. Did he get him too close to the 6 to kick at this by going above the 8? Doesn't look like it. Straight up already called it.
Yep. Well, when you have the vantage point, like TJ does, you can probably see those lines really good.
Yep, you can see right over the 8.
I mean, he basically has the table view that we have right now. Oh. Okay, that's an option, and JD's not going to give that back.
No, because he can see enough of this 4 to do something productive with it. If you can see the whole thing getting shape on the 5 isn't going to be the biggest challenge. Ooh, very nice.
Okay.
It's really crucial that that 6 ball do not bounce out and get in his way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now he's just got to worry about, well, what kind of angle do I want on the 6 to go to the 7? And that'll work. It's going to work real well.
Sure does.
He just has to come out away from the rail enough that the 9 is not blocking his look at the 7. We got a key.
Kitty, it's only 2:30. It is not dinner time. Or Kitty just hears us blabbing up here and says, oh, yeah,
I can blab.
that's family blab time.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
got a piece of that one real good. Nice.
Yeah, he
nice-
created that separation without having to mess with a 10 too much.
Yeah, got some good spin on that ball. Nice stroke on that.
And now you got options.
Yep.
What do you like? You like a little top?
It didn't have to work
You can
out so
use it.
perfectly, but it sure did a good job.
The only thing you don't want to do is stop the ball. Everything
Yeah.
else, you're going to have a shot.
Personally, I like coming back to where he's at.
Don't hate that.
You got to jack up on it, but if you're willing to put in the time and effort. Oh,
Just go forward and
bounce out like a wizard.
get right back to exactly where you said.
Yeah, I guess the only challenge here is cue ball wants to go to the right. So he may draw off this 9. You know, if you hit it soft, really get into the bottom of the ball, you don't have to hit it too hard to get it to draw back to center of the table a little bit. You know, but it can be a little nervy, so
Just
he's
above
probably
center, play pocket speed.
he's probably gonna stun off the short rail.
Nice and easy.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, watch that. You know, this could have turned out so much worse for him.
Right. Well, I think that was also kind of the difference between jacking up and drawing off that previous ball to get shape on the 9 versus going forward off it.
It just widened up a little bit using that top.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just made it a little tougher to get on
TJ.
the better angle on the 9. However, jacking up and drawing off the previous
A little bit
ball
hard.
has a lot more risk in it.
Hi, JD Fisher. Merry Christmas to you and Shannon. I hope you guys had a nice time. And no, it's just Jesse's mumbling.
Am I mumbling?
And his mic is like way out there, and I'm just really loud.
Well, that's so it doesn't.
his mic is at the same volume mine is.
Yeah, no, I just moved away from my mouth so that when I'm talking, my lips don't flap against it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they go flappity flappity flap, front and back.
All day long, you guys can't shut this guy up.
Look at this. It worked out. Rolled perfectly into place for this 10 ball.
Okay, well.
Yeah. I mean, after that previous miss, he's gotten the table back. So fortunate to have an opportunity here to go up 3-0.
Assessing. Okay, here we go. Money ball time. Watch it. Watch it. Oh my.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. He's walked away from the table. Didn't fall down.
And the palpitations are over.
That's a point.
What if it fell like right now?
Oh, doesn't matter. He already walked away from the table. Oh, I just got some birds.
Yep.
It's a very active nighttime camera.
It sure is.
Probably should have tuned into the eagles. See what they've been working on the nest.
Been doing nestorations.
Oh. Get out of here.
There's still those 8-foot valleys, right? Have they felted them at all? Yeah. What about down the rails? Because last time I was upstairs, the rails were so dead.
But it will be eagle season soon.
Normally it kind of is eagle season now, but one of the reasons or one of the signals that gets them back into the nest is cold weather.
Yeah, as it gets cold.
And snowy and whatnot. They haven't had that.
It just seems like our winters have been starting a little later and later over here on the West Coast.
Yeah, and ending sooner and sooner, so.
Or sometimes snowing in April. You know, there's no rules anymore.
Oh, yep. Well, he got a ball in.
Sings that too.
Lost the cue ball though.
I know, TJ texted me that. He was like, I told you. Yeah, TJ texted me. He's like, oh, I guess I was gonna ask Mark if he wanted to come. I was like,
Who's hanging out in the corner over there?
Mark.
Come to sweat some pool. His birthday's coming up. What did he say? It was in 2 days from now?
Or maybe even tomorrow.
No, let's all wish Mark a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Oh, I thought you were going to sing it like Marilyn Monroe there for a
Oh,
second.
geez, no, I wouldn't do that.
Mr. Mark. What? Creeping myself out. Oh, nice jump.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was good. Looking
Let's
cool
see what he does
there,
here.
JD.
This is a little tricky. If he puts some draw on it to come back, better be careful. If you go between the 6 and the 10, it gets real scratchy. If you go forward,
You risk getting stuck behind something.
yeah. Better widen it up out of that corner. Maybe he draws above the 6. Oh, he runs
Into
the
it.
5.
Is he going to get away with it?
Or is he using the infinity diamond? Oh, no, this is Mr. JD. Well, it looks like he's got a pretty good look at it at distance, but he's still at the table and he can see it. Oof.
First scratch.
Mm-hmm.
TJ's like, okay, cool. This is exactly what I need. Work those sides.
Yep. A lot of opportunity here because not a whole lot of movement is necessary to get around. I guess maybe if he just follows this pattern. Well, he came back a little far on that.
That's the cloth right there, baby.
Yeah, now this is going to dramatically change things. For the most part, it was just keep the cue ball in the general location, but now he's got a lot of angle on the 6.
And that cloth that you're looking at, that is Simonis
860 HR
Shark.
in Shark Gray.
Shark Gray. Only the best for our sharks around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those balls,
Tournament edition Aramith balls.
brand new.
Oof.
So sweet. So big thank you to our sponsors, Simonis and Aramith. JD, only 6 more days you get your new hand, like a Terminator hand? That would be cool. But I am really excited. I hope everything goes well for you, buddy.
Be crazy if you get a hand transplant, but you get it from somebody like. For me, chances are I'd get a hand transplant for somebody that could get a tan on their hand. And people be like, "Why are you wearing one glove?" And I'd be like, "It's my tan hand."
I feel like they made a movie about this
What?
called Idle Hands.
You're just sitting there and your hand starts walking away like it has its own agenda.
Yeah, I don't feel like it was a serial killer's hand transplant that the guy got, but it was something that controlled his hand and made from a serial killer and made his hand like all murderous and stuff. From the 90s.
Not a whole lot of work to do here. He's just kind of concerned he doesn't accidentally get too much angle on this 9. We held it real nice.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe a little bit too nice. He might be forced to draw straight back into a tiny target zone.
Or push through.
To the other side.
Break on through to the other side.
All right.
Pushing through.
He did a good job of pushing through.
Didn't get quite as much angle as he wanted on it, but this will work.
Well, I think this is going to test him more than any of the previous 3 money ball shots.
Yeah, this is not easy. When I'm this straight,
You just want to hit it harder. Oh, man, why did I have to say that?
seriously,
Because now TJ might get on the board. It's very likely.
this is exactly what TJ needs to get him back in this. Because 3-1,
Nice.
He has done it.
Yep.
Closing it out.
He has won his first game now, which makes further games to win a little easier.
Right? Because hardest ones to win.
The first one and the last one, and we got a break.
Player breaks. Well, what would we like to talk about first, Jesse?
Well, let's talk about the fact that on Friday nights, if you want to play some awesome Scotch doubles chip tournament, JD and his wife run. Oh,
His wife, Stephanie, the Cantus, you know them from the Midway.
yeah, they run a great Scotch doubles tournament there. It's a lot of fun.
Or possibly the Coast, you might know them. But yeah, it is so much fun. You're going to have a great time. Grab yourself a partner, get on down there. So many good people. The tournament's well run.
And it's really well balanced, too, as far as the number of chips you get and your ratings and all that. It's just a really fun time. So if you have a favorite pool partner.
And even if you don't, you could probably show up. There's usually people that just show up looking for people, too, sometimes. So real great mix of people. Good action.
Yeah, it's a wonderful time.
And I really enjoy the pause in the middle for the break and run.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, they do a break and run pot. They do raffles, and if you get called, you get a chance to break and run and win a bunch of money. Last time we were there, it was what, up to like
$200 a ball or something crazy.
It was ridiculous.
So they made one on the ball on the break, and then you got to break and run. So they were able to make another ball, but then had no look. So they just stopped right there and took the $400.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
it's a rolling thing. It's super fun. Plus, again, 7-foot diamonds down at the Midway. Midway's got great food. Atmosphere is cool and run by JD and Stephanie Cantu. Fun time.
I wonder if they painted the walls in there yet. Remember we were there and they had like put some swatches on there, and like one of them was like a dark blue and a green and then 2 skin tones, I believe.
Don't make it skin tones. It's already so bright in there. Don't do it, but I guess we'll find out, huh?
Right.
It's already done. What else do you want to talk about? Let's just say, hey, thanks everybody for sticking with us and tuning in for this last whole
year and a half.
Yeah, but mostly this year.
Right.
Because we already did this at the end of last year, probably.
Yeah.
But thanks everybody. That's me. I'm Stephanie. That's Jesse. This is our home. We love pool in our community, and we decided, you know what?
Let's do this
Screw it. We're doing it live. And
yeah.
Now we do this. So we just want to say big thanks to everyone who has joined us. And these are the things you can do to help support us. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that thumbs up video. Go check out pnwpoolthing.com. We've got some merch. We've got some other stuff going on. And hit us up if you want to play a match next year going. And we're not taking any more this year because, you know,
PNW Pool
there's
Thing,
only a couple days left.
The .com. You can find a blog of all the matches that have ever happened here. I'm a little bit behind. I got to add some more for the last month. But
You can find
shirts. Yep, we've got shirts.
You can find plaques. We've got patches. Jesse's working on some stickers. I'm making him make a Pineapple Man sticker that will be available soon. And if you're...
Yeah, the other thing you can get if you go to pnwpoolthing.com is you can check out pool table lights. Do you need a custom pool table light? I make some custom pool table lights. 9-foot, 7-foot, 8-foot. They all use the correct parabolic louver on the bottom so that all the light goes on the table and not in your eyes. So.
And he can make custom torches that attach to your current pool light. And he's working out the logistics so you can have a cool pool table like ours.
Yes.
Because isn't it nice to have some candlelight? My personal problem with a lot of pool table lights is it makes the room look so cold.
Right.
And
these torches definitely warm it up.
Exactly.
Look at that. The one on the back over there is it's on the fritz.
It's flickering away.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, that bulb has probably been on for like 7 years straight. So
Right.
it's like, I'm tired, boss. I'm a light bulb.
Another thing that we are going to be putting together more often on the stream is our new game featuring the ICA training system called Squatch Golf. And we will be putting out some dates. So if looking for some foursomes. So if you are on Facebook, give us a follow. Keep an eye out for that. It is a really fun, more laid back, less formal and high stress as a dominant beast match, perhaps.
Yeah, so we'll probably have to have the music a little lower in the room and the room microphone up so we can hear all the shit talking.
Yeah, it's a little more fun like regular golf. So if you're interested, we have one stream up of that already that we give a go. So you can kind of get get the gist of it, and all the rules and descriptions are available to read through and check out on pnwpoolthing.com. So
that was the first match we had.
I know, it was so fun.
Right. Here's a sample of a 5-ball hole. Everybody will play it, and the scorecard we use. So as you can see, each hole is a pattern all the players play. Starts out at 3 balls per pattern and works its way up to a final of 9.
And that final hole is a break and run.
Yeah,
challenge.
So if you sink a bunch of balls on the break, and if you
go to monster break, you can get right back in it on that last hole.
You can lower your score.
Yep, we're good.
They're about to get back to it, which is really fun for everybody who doesn't need a nice break.
Jesse, I leave the room for 1 second to get a cookie. You gotta press buttons, bro. Now I'm eating Spritz cookies. Apple pie, Spritz cookies. I'm just... You know what? I'll worry about that next year. Until the end of the year. Or until the end of these cookies, I guess. Okay, what do we got?
Well, it looks like he's definitely got an opportunity to do something with this one, not completely blocked by it. Maybe he can cut it all the way down the rail. Looks like he's going to try to. And he's going to succeed.
Nice. And with good shape on that, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. What was your favorite Christmas cookie you ate this year? Because these got to be my favorite. Spritz cookies.
Oh, yeah, these are phenomenal, but I don't think we can...
What is happening? Who did all those balloons? What happened there?
I have no idea how that happened.
Kind of freaking me out. Ghost balloons.
He did a good job of getting back on this 3. We'll see if he feels comfortable enough slow rolling this a little bit.
Enhance.
Could do a little bit of a drag shot. Oh, he tried. It just rolled a little too far. So kind of on those shots, you hit him a little fuller with a lot of outside spin.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get this spin to throw it down the rail, and the cue ball can die on the rail. What are we doing here? We're using a salmon and shrimp feast in gravy.
What?
As an ashtray.
No.
Well, the reason being is that we can't feed this to the cat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the...
Yeah.
Our cat does not get along with shellfish. Nice, TJ.
Worked it out like a wizard.
Yeah.
See, he's going to be able to get good shape on the 6. And then, they're not playing early 10s, are they?
Nope.
Great shape on that 6. The problem is the 9 is just blocked by so many things.
You mean the 7?
Right.
Is blocked by so many things. Yeah, it's going to be quite tricky to get onto this. Nope, maybe he says,
He says early 10s are okay for this rack.
but just this rack only.
Right. Ooh.
Roll up in there.
With the way JD's been playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see him send the 7 up table and hide behind the 10 real easily here.
This is tight.
He has been fairly tactically minded this whole match, so. Yep, here we go. TJ's got to hope it leaks. And it does.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to see it.
What's up, BSN Pool in the chat? What is BSN Pool? Ooh, goes for the bank, comes up short. Doesn't entirely.
Oh, and Jeremy Van Vliet. What's up, dude? From LeGrand. You guys got snow out there? Up in the Blue Mountains.
Whoa, JD was playing the Q guitar to some Tool in there.
Do you blame him? Like, I think you just can't help it. Tool rocks so hard. And that was during a solo. Oh, you got just a little bit on the wrong side of that, and it came out.
JD seems like the kind of guy if he plays the guitar, he probably rocks pretty hard too.
Yeah, I would assume that by like the big stash, you know.
Well,
That stash rocks hard.
TJ's probably hoping he gets a little bit more focused on his Q guitar because he's given him opportunities.
Ding.
Oof, you got lucky there. That didn't have to work out
Okay.
so flawlessly.
I know. This is looking good for TJ.
Nice.
Okay, brings it back within a game. Oh, look, they've switched to infrared over there. To nighttime cam.
Oh, here come the creatures. What do you think we'll see first?
Where are they?
A possum, an armadillo, a raccoon, a deer, a flying squirrel, a fox.
What else have we seen?
At nighttime especially.
Okay. Back to a JD Cantu break.
Okay, last time he lost his cue ball pretty hardcore to the left side of the table. Let's see how he hits it this time. Does he change anything? Nope. It stayed a little higher.
Oh, look at
though.
that one.
Yeah, his cue ball stayed a little higher. Last time it was closer to this bottom short rail.
Oh, and he doesn't have a look on the 2.
Nope.
All right, let's get to know our players a little bit, shall we?
Yeah.
At the table right now.
Mr. J.D. Cantu.
Does he got a nickname?
He does not. That he wants to share with us.
His nickname is like John David or whatever.
Nice. Anyway, he's from Oregon City, and he lives in Oregon City, and he's played 18 years for League. So it looks like League got him involved.
Longtime League player.
You can find him at Midway, Silver Star Saloon, Phil's, Jammers. So looks like he travels a lot between Oregon City, up here to Vancouver, and as far south as Salem. He is playing a lot of pool. We know what an awesome Friday night Scotch doubles tournament he and Stephanie Cantu run. Goes 3-dimensional, and it bites him. So TJ's going to have ball in hand here. Well, let's see. He likes any rotation game. So 9 ball, 10 ball,
Cool.
etc.
Cool.
And his goals are just to keep getting better. Right now, it looks like his main interest is to get over 500. He's getting close at 491.
Totes.
Yeah, exactly. Fill
Phil.
it up. Phil in the chat.
That's Phil. What's
Says
up, Phil?
Cantu. That's, yeah, the phoneme is there, right? It's easy to think Cantu.
You're like, I don't think he can do that. JD can't too.
Yep. Now, he did get the 5 a little free, but at a cost. But fortunately, he's got the Infinity Diamond full-length jump cue. It's going 3-dimensional.
Cool. Let's watch it from this angle.
Now, is it legal to wear an 8-ball shirt when playing 10-ball?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
That's a really good question, Jesse. And that was a solid hit.
And I think he got away with it.
I think he did too. All right. What else do we know about JD? Let's get him wrapped up here. He's got a 7-foot valley at home. He has taken some lessons with Paul Marquez. He says, thanks, coach. He's playing more tournaments currently. That's probably because league is on a break over the holidays. And he plays a tournament every Friday night.
Oh, does he play in it as well as run it?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I know he did this last week. I think he said he played with Dustin Etler that was on the stream just a few days ago.
Well, they've been getting like 30 teams, whatever. It's a real hootenanny.
Yeah, it's real fun. We try to make it down once a month. At least when we try, or when we don't have... I tell Jesse, we have to keep one Friday open so him and I can go out and play some scotch together. JD's favorite pool memory experience or biggest win was APA Vegas 8-ball singles. 2 9-ball finals, and a second place chop.
Nice.
Great job. That's great.
Yeah. Playing some 500 and under tournaments, coming in second. Very nice.
Going to Vegas and putting himself out there in APA singles. Real nice. I think that's wonderful.
What's up, Greg Prather in the chat? We
Greg?
hope you had a great Christmas as well. Thanks for tuning in. There's been a lot of conversation recently, various podcasts talking about, having handicap tournaments. On one hand, yeah, it does. Ooh,
Oh!
so close.
So close.
On one hand, yeah, it does get people out playing because, yeah, you play a 500 and under, whatever, and you got a chance at winning it. But then you also have an incentive to stay just barely under 500, whereas if every tournament was an open tournament, you go out and get barbecued over and over and over again. And
Welcome to my life. I'm a glutton for punishment. Nah, it's fun.
right, this is a tricky shot. Gotta get
Roll up on it. Nicely done.
Okay, he had to get close to the rail. I think he's done a good job here.
I think so too. I should be able to just pop it back or even stop would be great.
Right. Yeah, it's cool having those type of shots because if you can pull it back where it's more in front of the side pocket, well, that means you don't have to deal with as much rail, so you get a greater access to the cue ball. Just going to have to move it here to get some
Agreed.
shape on this 8.
Oh, no.
But maybe Wouldn't matter. And now
JD has the option. Let's go to a wide view and watch him evaluate. Is he? He's chalking. Doesn't look like he's giving it back to TJ on this one.
You know, I've started to pay attention to players that just stand back there and, like, instead of, like, doing the chalking thing where you hold your cue in your grip hand and use your bridge hand to chalk it, they actually let the butt of the cue stand on the ground and switch hands to do that. So use their grip hand to chalk the cue while they hold it with their bridge hand and evaluate more. And I think the act of chalking like that, you're still doing something active, but it does open up.
Nice.
You're opening up your mind to, like, consider other things and to resettle yourself for the shot. So
yeah, for sure.
But I've noticed that you'll see a lot of professional players do it. See JD do it. It's interesting how little trends like that creep themselves into pool. Similar to the hand flip.
I don't know if my right hand knows how to use chalk. I don't
For
know
real,
if
right?
it ever has.
You have to hold it and then, like, scrape the chalk on it, you know, like you're trying to, like, powder a robot nose or something.
Okay. Nice out by JD right then.
For sure. Slice the 10 ball in pretty good.
And he goes up 4-2, race to 11, 10 ball, back to TJ Helwig. He is from California, but currently and for a while been in Sherwood, Oregon. He started playing in 2012, so what, almost 14 years ago, at a Denny's in Wilsonville.
At a Denny's?
The coolest Denny's in town.
They had a pool table in a Denny's?
I guess so.
You could break a rack and get a moons
But
over
that's
my
not
hammy.
true, because our Denny's in LeGrand had a really bitchin' lounge. So Denny's with a lounge, like the old Denny's with the lounges.
A grand slam witch and some 9-ball?
They had a pool table at Denny's when I lived there.
Oh,
okay.
man.
7 goes down.
Did it have the Denny's logo, like, on the bed of the cloth or anything?
No, it was like an old school lounge. Like, old.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look like a Denny's at all. It was great. TJ likes to play at Sam's, Midway, and 89 Sports Bar in Portland. Favorite game, 8-ball or 10-ball?
Okay. Just not
F
9-ball.
ball. No, I don't know. He didn't say that. I'm putting words in his mouth. But no, 8-ball, 10-ball, probably for the strategy that's involved, and 9-ball's a little more wild.
Well, it's, when you get on the bar table, I think, I can understand why you want to be at 8 or 10.
Oh my gosh. This dude plays so much League.
Oh, really?
Monday, APA at 89 Sports Bar.
Whoa.
Wednesday, Sam's APA Masters.
Whoa.
Thursday, BCA at Midway.
Whoa.
Yeah. This guy is...
He's
better watch out for him.
crisscrossing the metropolitan area to play all over the place.
I like it. And he's got all his leagues covered, too. APA, BCA, and APA Masters. That's all the leagues.
Wow.
He does it all. Good for you, TJ. He has not taken any lessons outside of pool. He says, pool is life. And playing 3 nights a week, yeah. I can imagine. And he said also, possibly video games.
Oh, he cut that.
We're both like, ooh.
No, he was trying to cut it real thin. He actually
and he got great position there.
He actually cut behind the 2, hit the short rail first, and then clipped the 2 on the ball's way back out. All right.
Okay, and TJ's favorite pool memory experience or biggest win is winning Silver Division 8-ball out at the coast.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow.
Way to go, TJ.
we got a Jeff Hayes in the chat who says the loser should have to use their full name for a month. I know I've asked.
And the chat should get to pick what their name is. Right?
I was just going to say, yeah, I know I've asked TJ a couple times, what is TJ? And he's told me, and I've forgotten.
I think we ask it every time he comes over.
It's not, like, super obvious, but it's not.
Do you think it's Travis Jack?
No, it's not crazy.
What's up, Travis, by the way?
But JD, yeah, who knows?
But wouldn't that be funny if we knew a Travis Jack Hernandez and a Travis Jack Helwig?
Ooh, well, maybe they played, and the loser had to go by TJ. What's he gonna do? Oh, he went for the combo.
He was going for that
safe?
combo? I
Yeah.
like it.
No, I think he was playing the safe because he was going to have no shot, which is pretty reasonable. Look what TJ's going to do. Says, ooh, almost hit him behind that stuff.
Yeah, he didn't quite get there, but that idea was very nice. And he got there enough to where he's not going to make this.
Well, remember that shot we saw earlier where he just rolled the object ball up and the other side of the ball? So I wonder if he can do something like that here with the 4.
Yeah, let's check it out.
I know.
Okay, he was just standing so still. I was like, did the camera freeze? Okay, here we go. Oh, he went that side.
He sure did go that side.
He was like, no, I don't want to take that shot. Kind of left him a little bit of a booby trap here. And then, I mean, nobody wants to break up that 5, right? Unless you can get the right position.
I don't think you need to break it up, really. It's just a matter of getting on the right side of it while making the 4. Because, yeah, I don't know, making the 4 in this lower right corner is scratchy and tough positionally. So, you might try and cut it into the upper right pocket, but then you got to deal with colliding with the 6 in a way, so. And the scratch is also a little nerve-wracking in the lower right. All right.
I don't know if that worked out the way he thought that was going to work out.
Yeah, he must have been trying to stiffen one of the balls a little bit more than he thought it would, or
I feel like
throw it a little bit more than it thought he would. Something like that.
it was a real Inigo Montoya.
Ooh.
I don't
Well,
think he is, but you think he is.
TJ had a pretty ripe opportunity there.
I know. Go in there and slap him around a little bit. What was that? No, he hasn't left him a easy start.
Well, I will say this. On that shot,
He's going to run into this 6.
I don't think he gave that shot his 100% on the 4. And that is
Probably
one of those,
about that 5.
that's one of those things, like you're trying to get from, above 500. Statistically, these guys can stroke a ball or hit a ball just as well as anybody, like 650, 700, something like that. It's just all comes down to a lot of percentages. And you can't increase your score without also getting better at giving every shot more attention.
Oh, nice.
You know?
That worked out really excellent.
So, I mean, I'm guilty of it.
Just
I know
wanted
that.
to
It's
see
like,
it from this angle because it seems like they've both been like hesitant to take a whack at this 5, but it just doesn't look. It looks pretty straightforward to me.
yeah, I think you can even use the 8 to hold the ball a little bit if you have to, or move it a lot.
Well, get out of there. Nice.
Yep. All right. He's got to come back to where he is somewhat in that direction for a shot on the 8. But looks like he's kind of flat on the 6, right? What do you think he's going to have to do?
I like going with it.
Going with it? Just roll forward. Oh, look at that. He got a lot of movement on it.
And it worked out for him.
Wow.
That was pretty risky.
It was a bold
But
maneuver. I love
Fortune
it.
favors the bold, right?
Yep. Well, he had to put something on it to move around, you know, and he really caught the ball.
Yeah.
Caught the ball well, hit it accurately. All right, well, let's see. It looks like he's going to go inside on this. Well, that's great. Roughly center of the table. This is one of the more common shots in rotation, actually. Cutting the ball into the corner and using the long rail to bounce to the other side of the table.
Yep.
He's looking at it. You know why? He's looking at it because he wants to determine why bounce across the table safely to that upper side when he can try and come down below the 10 ball and take the 10 ball on the side.
Oh, that would be ideal.
Right?
I thought that's what we were always talking about.
Oh, he could just bounce off the long rail directly across the table and take that
Yeah, all the way
10
up.
ball,
But
10 ball
why
up there.
Why would you do that
Well,
when you
if
don't
the,
have to? When
well,
you
that's
can
what he's
just-
trying to figure out. He might have to. If the 9 ball is too close to the rail, then it's harder to get enough draw action off the rail to come to the right
Not
side
on
of
this
the table.
table. But he doesn't know that yet.
Well, no. And if the rails aren't sticky enough. There's two things that need to happen
Then
for
you
him
need
to get.
use way more left English.
Well, see?
Oh, ran into it.
Right.
He should have
Interestingly,
gone slower.
Exactly. So the spin would bite on the rail
so
more.
it would open up a little bit. But nervy shot.
It was. It was definitely on a boundary line, you know, and
So I
that's
get
the
it.
ironic thing. You got to hit a little slower to have it widen up more. Now he's left with this.
Yeah, had he hit that at like a lag speed or just even slightly less with that much English, he would have got past it.
Right. We also got to hit the ball pretty low and just follow through really well.
Yes.
And a lot of times, if you're not comfortable with that, you can miscue.
Okay, now what? Going for the bank. Oh.
Yeah, that was really tricky. And that all goes back to that angle he had on the 9 ball. You know, play the less risky shot. I mean, they were both risky. It was it was challenging. Ooh. TJ wants it to roll past the side, get in the taint, and it does.
Oof. TJ, I think that you took at least one less stroke than you normally do. That just seemed a little rushed for your usual cadence on that.
I wonder if being down by 2, he's just not fully in it yet, or what?
No. We're still in like the first half of this match, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe like 3/16, 3/8 even.
We're going to have to Uber Eats some ham sandwiches.
Ooh.
Like, don't you remember TJ's very first match with
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Michael Cho? It went so long. I had to make some emergency ham sandwiches for people because none of us were planning on that match going that long.
Ooh, the double bank. Oh. Going back and forth, leaving each other tough shots. Now, let's see TJ kind of bear down on this shot a little bit.
Okay, let's watch TJ's pre-shot routine.
Okay.
Also, what are you doing talking? I'm talking at the table in a money match.
Yeah, now I have an interesting thought.
Unless you're playing squash golf.
So if you're really tall like TJ is and you play in places where tables are close together, maybe it's harder to develop the habit of walking into the shot because you are just
never
taller.
do.
You know, you always come in from the side just by virtue of trying not to bump into stuff.
But still, even there at that shot, his cadence was still slower. Not that he took an extra stroke.
Yep.
It wasn't that. It was just the getting to the table and that kind of getting down on the shot. And he took his time there. And it paid off for him, you know? At least another beat.
Oh, festive deer, floating Santa baby.
This deer is beat. So many ornaments. Jackalopes are all done up. We're going to get a tiny little Santa hat or something for the trophy.
Oh, I was thinking
Like Cuppy has.
Put a Santa hat on the Santa.
What? A hat on a hat? Get out of here.
Hat attack.
That's one of my favorite things. It's like a hat on a hat.
Ooh. He hit that one more square. For sure. And didn't make a ball this time, though.
His first dry break. TJ's got to be stoked about that one. But this is cuttable.
Oh, I was like, wait,
Or
it's
this
also
is safeable.
hideable. And I think that, can he get under the 8 enough?
I think maybe.
Or, no, look at this.
No.
You go 2 rails at this, he can hide under the 8. Ooh. Oh, almost.
But it went too wide. And that is a successful save, resulting in a ball in hand for TJ. And he gets to start this rack now with a ball in hand. Let's check it out. Look at that magnificent beard. Oh.
That pesky 8-ball just happened to want to get nudged.
I know. What have you done? 8-ball. That works. Get that magic racket out my face.
Pineapple's codpiece.
Pineapple man.
Oh, yeah, it's an entire person. Okay, well, if he kicks at it and hits the right side of the 2, it can get under here, under all this mess over here. There it goes.
Here it goes.
A little too much.
In the drink.
Sploosh.
And we got a hand flip.
And a codpiece removal.
Pineapple man is naked no longer.
Right. So if they're playing 3 foul, what could he do here?
I mean, just easy send that 2-ball up table and roll to the back of the 8.
Yeah, that would be pretty effective, especially if he pays extra attention to what part of the 8 he is on.
Because there's so many open lanes here.
Well, yeah.
You need to, like, tie up the cue ball. You need to roll it up on something.
But yeah, if the 2 ball's in near the upper right corner and he's on the back of the 8, a lot of the banking lanes involving the lower long rail are blocked.
Yes, that's the right position, I think, too, TJ, to do just that. But you gotta. It's good. It's good. Don't make it. Oh, shit.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Pull out the infinity diamond with your hand flip.
Yep, exactly. Just keep
Hand
stay
flip
at the table.
yourself over there to the infinity diamond. You're getting it back.
What's going to happen here? Yep.
Either that or JD is like, he has the infinity diamend.
No,
I should take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. But give me your infinity diamond. It's so hard to tell.
Oh, zoom out on the corner view so we can watch this infinity diamond jump we got going on here.
Okay, we're all agreed. It's hooked behind that 8. Can't even
Look
see.
at that, chalking with the grip hand. It's like, oh no. But here we go. Or is this just regular jump cue? Either way. Ooh, he's going to shorten it even further. Oh, man, he's really getting airborne here. Dart jumping it even.
Oh, boy.
Whoa. It's like a hummingbird.
Oh.
Now it is TJ who is on 1, so maybe he can put him on 2. The only reason I'm suggesting that so much is it's just like the 4 and the 7 are tied up. Not really like...
I know, why are you
There's not
suggesting such a
just suggesting
boring
so
game?
hard.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I get it. So, yeah, that 4-7 sucks.
And there's not
The
a...
3's all tied up with 9.
So, like, yeah, even with ball in hand, there's not a shot to
Where are
obviously
we going?
spread it open.
What are we doing with that ball in hand? That 3 doesn't go this way. 3 doesn't go on the side.
Right, and so rather than
Oh,
like...
too hard to tell if it goes this way. But obviously, if he's starting down here, nope, doesn't look like it goes past that 6. Doesn't go past that 10. Can't get
Exactly.
behind it for that. So you put it in between the 3 and 6.
Well, you play safe.
Like that's your only shot, and take it to the top right.
Well, you play a safe
That's tricky.
here. You play a safe here
What?
rather than shooting the 3 and then playing safe. Way easier to do that now. So
For sure. That's why I like what he's doing here.
Yeah.
Play the safe now.
Okay. But that's not going to work. He has not hooked TJ. But he has put TJ in a baited situation where what's TJ going to do now? He's going to do this.
Which works.
They're kind of going back and forth, and right now I think TJ has the advantage because it's real tough to hit this so thin that you then nudge the 4 at all.
There's a scratch here.
Exactly. And you don't want to go rail first, hit the 3, and not get a rail, or
kicking at it is going to be real. It's like real tight.
yeah.
I don't hate that option because you're going for the side to push the 3 down against that long rail, and maybe even push that 9 into that mess of 4-7. Oh, he's going to kick at it this way and get out of it. Oh, there's a scratch here too. Oh!
Whoa, you called it. No eating boots for you tonight.
Hey, I know my scratches because I do it all the time.
Now here there is an opportunity to make the 3 and break those up. You got to be pretty calculated about it. Like if he can get the cue ball to hit like right in between the 4-7, if he follows through on this,
Yeah, you
spreads them open, or you play safe like that. And if he's
Because
kept him from the 3,
he's on 1 again because he just scratched. And this is tricky because you're behind the 4. So
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
doing that. There's a squirrel looking for a peanut out the back door.
Oh yeah, there is. Look at that. It's like, I know, I see you.
Please, sir.
Please, I'm so hungry. I've only had 8 peanuts today.
8? Yeah, right.
Oh, he tried to do like kick behind
Just
it.
go ahead, take the foul, break it all up.
But he didn't really open anything up. They
That's
still have the
2.
same issue.
Now, well, I know. I think he was trying to break it up so that it wasn't such obvious safe, and even get onto, because knowing he could probably get out of it. But
So JD's on 2.
JD's on 2.
Well, what? Oh.
Oh my! I can't enhance any further, you guys. Yeah, I think you should go in there and slow.
No, they do that. They can ask me if I will, but if they don't ask me, I'm not just going to go in there and do it.
Is Mark gonna do it? What's happening in that room? Nope,
Yep.
they're all just watching. Okay, I guess we all just watch.
Because,
Ready?
yeah, he loses this game if the 7 or the 9 move, really.
Right.
I think it was good. That's what I think. I think it hit the 7 on its way backwards, but depends on if he double hit it at all, or we'll let the gentleman in there figure it out. But from the above camera, well, TJ thought it was good too.
I think it was good. I just watched it.
Yeah. He wouldn't.
I just
shot that
rewatched it
shot.
on my phone, and it looked good to me. So, moving on.
Moving on to drawing this ball into the 4 to try and break it up. JD's definitely got the stroke to pull this off. But how consistent is he at it? Well, he did.
Yeah,
he hit it real good, but
He did, but he just kind of pushed it more. Like, it looks exactly like it did before that whole 3 situation.
right. Yeah, and this kind of hurt.
And
this,
history repeats itself.
this is definitely hurt him here. So on that shot, once again, you have to hit lower on the ball and slower, so the backspin bites quicker, and it comes back and pushes that 4 rather than just clips it.
Look at that.
if he can hit it extremely thin, which is easier when you're close. Yeah, there is an opportunity to send it 4 rails around.
And then leave the cue ball all the way back up here.
Yeah, to the left side of the table.
Oh, yeah.
Caught that a little thick.
It was the right idea, just wrong speed.
No, he just caught that 4 a little too thick. Gotta catch it extremely thin. But, like
Callista Flockhart then. Remember her?
right, yeah.
Didn't she marry Harrison Ford? Was that her?
Oh, you're right.
Maybe they're still married.
Huh.
Talk about bird bones. Whatever happened to her? I need a VH1. Where are they now? But just random people I
Ooh.
think about while
Okay,
we're on stream.
that worked out pretty well, but here's
Sure did.
here's a particular problem. If you get shape on the 6 in the bottom middle pocket is weird because of the 10. So to get shape
You're
on
not
this,
doing that.
to get shape on it in the lower left corner, angle's got to be pretty good to be where you got to get on the 7. Unless you hit the 10 like a wizard. Nah, he's
just-
a little off angle here.
You need to follow. Follow.
Like
I will follow him. So much.
you need to make it a Disney movie?
Yeah. No, that's a song.
From a Disney
Follow
movie.
him wherever he may go.
Oh.
You don't know?
No.
You don't know music either? You don't know movies. You don't know TV. You don't know music. You only know pool
And crayons.
and building stuff. And
This
lights.
is, you know what? It's a little adventurous, but yeah, if you cut it into the bottom middle, slice it in there, and you can miss that upper right corner to the right. He's looking at that angle. He's like, what would the cue ball do? That's an adventurous shot. To go 3 rails around from that angle. Or cut it into the side pocket, use a little bit of inside, miss that upper corner pocket to the left side, and get shape on the 7 for down here in the lower left corner.
Or, again, center top and just follow. That's what I do.
Well, so you think you can just cut the 7 in the bottom middle pocket?
I think that I would just continue. Let's see what he does. We can speculate all day. One of my favorite things to do with you, for sure.
Ooh, okay. So he must think the 7 can cut into the side pocket.
I see space, which means it's thin, but with the right angle. Yeah,
Well, yeah, but the 8 is up there, so
it's okay.
yeah, I guess a cut on the 8 is a cut on the 8. So let's see how he hits it into the side.
Okay. Let's see if TJ thinks it goes in the side.
No, he doesn't.
He opted for the bank.
That's why I wanted to be a little more straight on it, so I could get a little more at the edge of it.
Yeah, no. Did you hear that? He
Yeah.
said he was trying to get straighter because it never went in the side. And again, we can speculate all day long, but we're not in there in the room. We're not at the table. We're not, unless we
We only have 4 cameras to choose
We're
from
gonna have to
with
get,
Zoom and shit like
an
that.
eyeball
so
camera or make them wear GoPros on their heads or something. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, he's trying to hold that. Now he's got to maneuver a little bit here. I think as long as he can bounce off that far short rail. Or he's going to come one rail out. He's going to open it up with a little bit of outside. Shoot the 10 in the same pocket, perhaps.
Got it.
Ooh, did a real good job.
Getting in line.
Nope. GIL. Now, another idea is we put a circular track around the whole room with a camera on like a little wheeled roller coaster thing, and it can spin and look at the table from anywhere.
A wheeled roller coaster thing.
Yeah, like a big, huge circle.
Okay, well, if it's a track,
It's way bigger than the pool light.
But when you say...
With a camera that goes around on a circle and is always pointed at the table.
Yeah, that's a track. When you say roller coasters, I'm imagining
well, they have
ups,
tracks.
ups and downs as well.
Oh, right. So the camera has to scream because it's scared.
Or it could like zoom in over someone's shoulder.
Right. It does a backflip.
That would be crazy. Oh, what my mom and dad are in the chat telling me my great grandfather owned and ran a pool hall in South Dakota.
Great grandfather.
What the shit? No, this is the first I'm hearing of that, but also not a surprise. It's in my blood.
Oh, 7 and cue ball.
Oh,
there. Your great grandfather. That means they
I guess.
probably.
I mean, my grandma's hanging out with them today, so.
Well, that means that
she's probably dropping some knowledge on them that we're hearing about family situations that nobody knows about because
that only
comes out in
that was long enough ago. They probably were using ivory pool balls. Great grandfather. That was probably long enough ago.
Probably. Do you think he wore like a cool vest and bow tie? Maybe some arm garters.
Oh, and one of those fun.
I hope so.
Like almost like a pillbox style hat.
Yeah, this is news to me, and it's cool news.
Right. Okay, he's going to try and come above the 3 for a shot on the 2 in the lower right. Ooh, he gets a little piece of it. Scratches his head because he's left himself a tricky cut. And I think we got half a hand flip there.
I think we did too.
Yeah.
Trying to see.
Either that or he was trying to open his chalk up to air it out.
So hard to tell because from this view it looks like it goes by the 9 just fine.
Well, if it does, he's got to miss the 5 with the cue ball.
Or just
use it.
Blam into it. Rearrange some stuff. Or knock that 8 in.
It goes in.
Pop it out.
He moves the 5.
Watch that scratch.
Oh, if he hadn't...
Ooh, so close.
I wonder if him jumping up and down like that slightly tilted the table down a little bit from the bouncing floor, and that's why he didn't scratch. Wouldn't that be silly?
He created a little tiny tidal wave that sent the ball back out. You know how I have a fascination with natural disasters. Probably from Twister when we were kids, right?
Well, every generation has their movie that demonizes something. Like the generation just before us, it was Jaws, and they demonized sharks, and they're like, actually, we wish we wouldn't have done that because they're protected endangered species because of how important they are in the ecosystem.
So you're saying ours was like dinosaurs and natural disasters?
No, tornadoes. Like a generation from now, they're going to be like, you guys demonized them for no reason. They're just misunderstood.
Counterpoint.
Okay.
No.
They suck people up into them.
Exactly. Tornadoes are terrible for humans.
Right. No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely.
I'm kidding.
And animals alike.
Oh, yeah. Dogs,
they might
cats,
be,
cows, baboons. They
but there
all
is
get
a weird
sucked up.
fascination, right?
This is a tricky shot. Just got to stay to the right of the 4.
When he gets
that's dirty.
Oh.
Bummer.
Yeah, that's what I came over here and looked at to see if it would have came down and back out
Okay, TJ comes to the table with a ball in hand.
Maybe if I didn't see the angle he had to this run.
How we like this run, Jesse?
I would try to cut another one.
I think
Well,
it's just fine.
You just got to
Bada bing,
you
bada
got to
boom.
you got to maintain
Done,
angle on the
done,
5.
done. Yep.
If you get too flat on the 5,
You
that can
need to be able to have a stop shot on that 5.
and come center table. Okay, that works.
That
That's
looks good.
Yep.
That's good.
If you got too flat on the 5, try and get on the 6 perfect for the 8 becomes a lot more difficult. So,
This is just fine.
yeah, no, he did a great job. He's got plenty of angle on the 5, but not too much. Okay, now it's weird.
Oh. Overrolled it just a little bit.
Well, he needed to come back more off the rail rather than just bounce across.
No, TJ, I thought
Oof.
with that speed I thought that was going to be just sink the 10, spot it up, keep going. TJ, you're just too powerful.
I mean, if there's any saving grace, he's got to move the cue ball quite a bit here to get the right angle on the 8 because he's on the wrong side of the pocket line. And I don't know if this is enough. Look at that. Ooh. Wow, maybe by barely enough. Well, if only because he had enough spin on that for the 3rd rail. Or the 2nd rail, I mean. Wow.
Nope, it's got to be side. It's the best one.
Yep. But he's going to lose his cue ball bit here. He's got to plan this.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to plan it.
Come around. Come around.
Oh, not enough. He's at the 50-yard line. Either goes bottom right or bottom middle.
Choices.
Or the bank. I doubt he'll go for the bank, though.
No, I don't
Well,
like.
maybe he does. Maybe there's
I
a...
just feel like you're going to run into that 10, and you run the risk of sinking it as well.
Well, I think that's why
What if you just call? Oh, no, early 10s. Because I don't hate the carry.
You know what I kind of think?
You know how I feel about those.
Bank the 9 to the middle of the right-hand side short rail and play it safe here.
And then,
If you can do that 80%, that's better than like 3 50% options, you know? But he's going for the cut, moving the 10.
or the bank. Cut. Oh, and he got it.
Oh, and the 10 ball did what it was told and dressed up nicely.
Wow. Well, that decision ended up being the right call.
JD's got over there scraping his cue going, good job, brain. Good job. Because that was nice.
Got it.
He sure did fire that 10 in straight and accurately. He's feeling good. But how could you not after those 2 shots prior?
Oh, we have a customer.
There's a fox nibbling.
It was a fox. I don't know if you guys did any side betting on what animal was going to be showing up first. Fox for the win. I mean, I'm always rooting for armadillo,
No fox to give.
but I'm chill with them all. Just because they're the most curious to me at the moment. It looks like the sun is starting to set around here.
Yep, all the foxes are going to come out soon.
We don't have foxes. I wish we did.
There's foxes somewhere.
Yeah, but
Not in our neighborhood, though.
yeah, not in our neighborhood. I don't see them on a regular basis. And I do see a lot of animals on the regular basis. We have been seeing coyotes.
Yep.
'Tis the season.
They love Christmas.
Yeah, you know, it makes
They're
them,
just such giving
it makes them
souls.
randy.
Yep.
It's their mating season is starting.
Okay.
So you might be hearing and seeing coyotes around more, but that's only because they get more vocal around mating season. Because, you know, holla, 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 holla. Oh, hello, the kitty.
Well, let's see. Interesting shot selection here. Getting on the 2 is a little tricky. I wouldn't be surprised if he banked the 1 to the right side of the table and tried to hide up behind this 4-5 situation. Or cut the 1 real thin and send it. Try and get it to the right of the 4 and let the cue ball do the wandering. Or maybe just fire in the bank and try and get on the 2. Going with option A. Just kind of underhit it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I mean, if there's any silver lining to this shot, TJ's going to have a little bit more difficult time getting on the 2 because of where the 6 is.
It's right in the way.
Yeah.
But not if he moves the 2.
Yeah. It seemed like maybe he was trying to hold the cue ball a little bit, and it kind of maybe screwed with his aim. But he sure did not leave a picnic for JD. The anti-picnic. But what does he do? He fires it in with inside spin and checks the ball anyway.
Don't break the table, bro. Watch the scratch. Oh,
Wow.
that was really nice.
Yeah, he got some really cool action off the rail, too. Like, it was a stun follow. It, like, went into the rail and then
like,
hooked forward a little bit.
Exactly. It looked like a little V.
Yeah, JD shoots pretty powerfully. Likes to put some boogers on the ball. And you know me, I enjoy that myself.
Exactly. That's right. But it does look cool. Not going to lie. Only if you make it. Otherwise, you look like a fool. Oh, no. Oh. I had to go and say that, didn't I? Just making jokes. Not putting out hexes and curses.
He's going to cross this 3 ball. Oh. All right. Well, he's put it back. Well, do what you just did a couple shots ago.
I was going to say, is this like...
Except in reverse.
Right? The mirror image?
Yeah, he needs to come backwards rather than forwards, but... I mean, if he tries to stun it into that top long rail with a bunch of outside spin to come backwards, it's going to stall. He's not going to have a shot. I think no matter how well he hits it. It stalled. And he's giving TJ a shot.
Oh boy. TJ, now's your time. Grab that reindeer by the antlers. Uh-oh. Nice shot. Three-ball combo.
Ooh, I like that.
That was...
I don't think it rolled too far. I think he's kept him from seeing a sliver of this 5.
I think you were correct, sir, but he's going to have to kick at it.
It's one of those, like, hardly an angle kicks. But even if he doesn't make it in this side, I think some good things can happen.
Exactly.
Well,
That's probably not as good as he was hoping for, but
I mean, if there's anything, it's like, well, he's kind of tree-topped over these balls. That makes cueing at it crazy, so you're jacked up. Got to cut it down the rail. If you do get it hit down to this bottom long rail, the 9 is blocking a good portion of the places you can be shooting from. So he did the wise thing and fired at it and got a little bit of a roll.
okay. Now you shoot that 5 ball. Back to you, JD. This time you can see a little bit of it. He's going to be able to do something with this. Oh!
That was the wrong something.
Exactly. That was not the something to do. But I think he didn't think there was any way that it was going to not miss that pocket. I think he was planning on coming down to the right-hand side of the table.
This is a tricky pattern no matter whether or not you have ball in hand 3 times in a row. Because he's got to look, he can get angle on the 6, but then getting angle on the 7 because of where the 9 is exceptionally challenging.
Only if he had gotten right in line and followed.
Right. Because you get either side of right in line and you're hitting the 9 or you're going to the right side of the table.
Exactly.
So maybe he'll bank it. Maybe he'll try and swing around the table like a wild person.
Oh, here he goes.
Whoa. What a cool
here he
shot.
comes. And he has done it.
Wow, that's a wizard shit in my opinion.
Yep, that's a little nail clap for you, TJ. Or a one-handed clap.
Very nice. Yeah, that was
Finish
cool.
this rack, bro. Get out.
He's so
Let's
flat
go.
on this. He can come back or go forward, fortunately.
But not side to side or
Ooh.
slow it down. Slow it down.
Well, after doing that shot where
Oh, boy.
he went around the table like a wizard, he's a little fired up, you
Right.
know. So I can
But
see why he went for that shot there. He's like,
TJ does bank.
TJ does cut 10 ball
Or TJ cuts 10 ball
and misses the scratch.
for the win.
Nice. That was a nice out for TJ. Feather
sure
in his
was.
cap.
That was a really nice out for TJ. And maybe that's just what he needs to get that confidence up there. And
It was there, right? You did it right.
there goes a raccoon. All right, TJ brings it back to within 2. We have a hand flip about the rack.
I like when it rains racks. What kind of racks though? Are you talking like big blonde-headed titties?
And thanks everybody for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. Getting on into evening. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I know we sure did. Back to TJ's break. This might be the momentum swing that he needs after that, getting out that last rack. Back to his break. But unfortunately, he has had a dry break. Fortunately, JD does not have a shot on that one. JD has opted to roll out. And Jesse is playing the drums on a can of cat food. And it kind of looks like TJ's flyer on that one has left a shot for JD. And an opening on this rack. Let's check it out. Oh, he rattled it. But he also appears to have gotten safe. And that 4 is preventing him from using the bottom or the right hand short rail to come at that one. This is a little tricky.
Kicky tricky.
So tricky.
Oh, boy. And how. So it looks like he's probably thinking he's going to come straight back to center table for a look at the 2. Which is pretty nice because then there's a pretty simple 2-rail track to the 3. The 4 is going to have problems with the 9 at that point. But this is just a hypothetical. Let's see what he does from here. Okay, so he did come straight back. And how? Quite far. He's got some new decisions to make. Or new opportunities. Maybe he can bank this 2 below the 7, send it near the 8, keep the cue ball in the lower right portion of the table. Or go off the 6. We got kind of a hand flip from him. Oh, he hung the 3. And JD is going to come back to the table.
What I miss here? Okay.
Oh, that stroke's getting him in trouble once again.
Oh, no. You overdrew that a little bit. Or a lot of it.
Well, yeah, when you have a powerful stroke, it's fun to take it out for a walk. Don't
Right?
I know? I mean, being able to put a healthy stroke on a ball makes it really fun. Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was going to disturb that.
Yeah, he just made them closer friends.
I guess so, right? They just getting a little closer and a little closer. And now TJ, you're real close to that rail.
TJ has
Let's
the coolest
check this out.
origin story. He started at a Denny's in Wilsonville.
Right.
I
was
I
looking
love
at his
that.
player sheet and him residing in Sherwood. I should have made a Sherwood Forest
I thought about it.
fire tuck situation.
Oh.
Except for he's not brewing mead. He's out smoking bacon. And we know. If you ever get the opportunity, or TJ ever decides to gift you with some of his brined infused bacons.
He's applying smoke to the bacon. Let's be clear.
No,
He's
they're-
not
they're-
putting it in a pipe.
And this not smoked. That was a it's all different brines.
Oh, brines.
So it's flavored bacon. And every single one has been mwah.
It's bacon flavored bacon. Can you imagine how good that is?
Oh my god. Bacon Inception.
I think there's like some
I'm into it.
jalapeno bacon or something like that. Multiple flavors. Maybe cross bank into the side. I mean, if he wants to get aggressive here.
Oh, I don't hate that.
No. I mean, let it fly.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, so close.
Well, fortunately, he did it at a speed where it was kind of a two-way shot.
Right. Now, hey, JD, you come down here and shoot from right here.
Yep, he stands back, evaluates the situation. Maybe he has a new nickname. The Situation Evaluator.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
You're right.
Now, if you said something like
Cantu.
I was going to say the evaluator or the situation, but I'm pretty sure that's a wrestler already. Who is that? Mike Miz? Something like that? He's a situation? Who is that?
This is going to work out.
All I
TJ does
know-
not have an easy shot here.
This is not The Undertaker, so I don't care. Oh, didn't quite get safe there.
Well,
But there's no obvious shot. I mean, like,
Yeah.
easy.
that might hold JD just enough for TJ to get back to the table. Because he's got a tricky shot on the 6 to get shape on the 7 and then the 8. Ooh.
Oh, that was so tricky.
Yeah. She said, I'm going to
I didn't see that one coming.
I'm going to make it tricky for TJ. All right, this will be an interesting kick. The 6 ball is really small here.
Oh, but he nailed it.
Yep.
I mean, he literally nailed it. Didn't go down, but he hit it really full.
It seems like maybe it's one of those shots you just shoot the 6 at the rail and roll up on the 7. I know there's a little bit of distance involved. That might be possible, or maybe he's got too much angle.
Okay, yeah.
But either way, it does seem like JD knows what to do here.
Yeah, the evaluator.
Yeah.
Weighing some options.
Okay, I like that.
Thoughtful.
Yep.
I don't know. I think he lifted a bank here.
Yeah, he definitely did leave a bank with somewhat automatic shape on the 7, and I think it passes the 8.
Oh, TJ, nice.
Yep. Yeah, and TJ's pretty tall, so just like Alex Brown, a distant shot, being able to.
It's so much easier when your wingspan is freaking 15 feet.
You just don't have to. How much you have to move your hand isn't a gigantic percentage.
What do they say
of
about
your range of motion.
wingspan? Your wingspan is your height?
Yep.
Okay. Well, TJ is not 15 feet tall, everyone. That was a slight exaggeration. But if you know my family, I come from a long,
Ooh, slow down there.
a long
slow
line
down there,
of
cue ball. Flawless. Yeah,
dramatic
so,
exaggerators.
yeah, so like for TJ to move the tip of his cue, you know,
Oh, don't you hook yourself?
are you for real?
Oh, like a hand flip to the max.
To the max. So,
Whoa. Whoa, bro. Whoa.
so let's see. He wants to probably hit the 3 railer over 2 diamonds long here. If he is hooked. So,
Oh, he hooked.
yeah. No, he gonna twist.
He's so lucky he didn't just scratch on that. Oh, he's gonna mess it.
Wait for
No,
it. No.
no. No.
Oh, that was a
sadness. Oh, TJ, you had that rack. That was so many good things that happened there for
right.
you.
Yeah, so
Just that slight roll forward on that 9. Pop quiz, how many raccoons?
I see 5.
Well, I see 7.
What are you talking about?
There's one up on the wire. Oh, well, the one just ran off camera. There was 6 on the bottom and 1 up there. Do you see this guy in the middle up top on that rope? See how that's moving?
Oh.
There he is. He's hanging from that rope.
Yeah, it looks like it's it's much smaller, but I guess it's just that far back.
And my eyesight is worse than yours. I'm just so good at spotting animals.
Well, I found my ability to Rain Man a pack of raccoons like varies day to day.
I gotta keep you on your toes, Jesse.
Okay, he's moved the cue ball to just slightly to the left. Look at that. Hit it way more square. So what that kind of tells me is I think he's yeah, his Q-tip is going to the left when he breaks hard, and that's causing it to the cue ball to squirt to the right a little bit. So when he moved his cue ball to the little bit to the right side of the table, from his perspective, he hit it square.
Got that, everybody? If your tip goes left, you squirt to the right. Is that sum it up?
Yeah.
I knew it. Nice shot.
Oh, and into the side pocket from a nearly impossible angle.
Except for that.
Right. Nice defensive play.
Okay. Yep. Put him in jail here.
Okay, so he's trying to find out the aiming point on the rail from using some cue geometry.
Geometry.
Yep. Yeah, there's several different ways to find an approximate location.
There's the mirror system. The
Look at this. Nice.
geometry
Yeah.
system. Works just fine.
Yeah, so he's taking a little bit of time because You get all excited after a shot like that, and then you don't calm down for your next shot, and then you miss the easy one right after it.
Oh,
look at that alignment.
guilty.
Man. He's got great alignment as well. Alright, so he can get a decent cut shot on this 4 ball into the lower right corner from the 3 ball.
Mm-hmm.
But he's probably just trying to evaluate, how do I...
Then what?
Yeah, I'm going to probably run into the 10. How do I get on the 5? It could
Everything's
get
a little
chaotic.
tight down there.
Right.
If he
Yeah.
accidentally goes too soft or too hard.
Yeah. Let's see how he does this. He might be going a little hard into it. Maybe.
I would go a little harder than... Or
Well, now he's got great opportunities to also play a defensive shot.
I was just going to say, we're on to a safety. There's so much... There's like a wall to hide behind.
Mm-hmm.
Just soft bank it. To the side pocket?
Oh, and we got a hand. got
What?
some hand flips.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oop.
Well, is he going to try and just spear this in? Yep. Jack up a little bit. These shots are so awesome when you do it right.
Let me consider the odds. Yes.
Oh, that was satisfying as hell, I bet, for him. Beautiful shot.
And look, he's going to roll.
And
I would still take that 6 in that lower side pocket.
yeah, as would I. Let's see how he lines up on this shot. Yep, definitely gave himself time to settle from the previous shot because that was a killer shot.
Oh my goodness.
TJ with the opportunity.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I've also been guilty of exactly what JT just did.
Wow,
Whoa.
speared that in.
I'm probably not going to shoot to the side pocket that hard, but tip of the hat to you, sir. Wow.
Ooh, it dribbles
Ooh, and it goes down.
in. Huh, okay. So a shot like that, or TJ is near the table when he gets down to shoot on it, it's probably easier for him to come into alignment rather than when the cue ball's nearer the rails. Because he's a taller guy and he's used to bumping into tables.
Right, and also can't fault him for like shooting so hard into the side pocket. I wasn't trying to say
Yeah.
that. That was him just actually
Being
following through his shot.
He's being real accurate.
Yeah,
So
no,
yeah,
that was very good.
So for TJ to move his Q-tip like 8 inches only takes like a certain percentage of his arm movement, where for you and I, it takes a much bigger percentage.
Right. Well, what's it like to be so tall? I do not know.
No.
And never will.
Man, that corner kind of looks like a lava lamp with all those colors.
If only I would have let you put the fan behind there to have all the
The
ornaments
things moving around.
moving around. I just feel like it would have been too much. We don't want to distract the players. Like, that room isn't distracting at all. So many things to look at.
Well, one of the things you can't look at is the 1 ball because the 3's in the way.
Right? Oh, no.
Cool. Interesting push.
Okay.
Created a future drama.
Or not, because JD could break it all up right here.
But he might end up stuck behind the 5.
Go hard. Go hard with your bad self.
Ooh.
But that did not work out, so maybe that was not the way.
Cod pieceectomy.
Thank you, Pineapple Man, for being with us on this fine Saturday. He's just hanging out on the throne. No problem.
Oh, he missed it. He was going for
no.
such a thin cut.
The thinnest cut in all the land? Just missed it. Ball in hand for JD.
He's rolling up on the 8.
He says I'm 1 on 3 without you. Okay, here he goes. Send that one to the left of the table. Hide behind that 8. Can he pull it off?
Yeah, now, I like the speed here. You know why? Because that means the 1 ball is closer to the center of the table, which makes it a smaller ball.
To kick at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kick look almost lined up exactly with that diamond. Which was the right idea for JD playing that safety, but also pretty easy to identify getting out of it if you use the diamond system for your banks and kicks. Okay, nice shot.
There's a lot of natural rolling going on with this out.
Well,
Just got to make the 2 and bounce out a bit. Don't have to do much to go from the 3 to the 4. You just have to keep your angles just right.
mm-hmm.
And then the 4's far enough away from the pocket to go from 4 or 5. Reasonable. Very nice.
So good. It's off and running.
Yep. Doing a good job walking around the table, checking out those angles. Because you just get on the wrong side of one of them and it changes everything and you're in trouble. So.
Living up to his nickname, the Evaluator.
Mm-hmm. Would not be surprised to just see him just stop as dead as he can on the 3 ball. Gives him a great angle on the 4 to go 1 rail. I mean, you're trying to aim for in between the 9 and the 5, so obviously that side pocket is scary.
Cool. But now you gotta travel a little bit. Where are you going? How you getting there?
Well, I think he was pointing at the place he has in mind. All right, that's going to work even better than where he pointed, really.
Right?
I think he was just pointing there to kind of keep in mind, don't go towards the side pocket so much.
Mm-hmm. That worked out.
It worked out pretty well because what happened was he was thinking about both the side pocket and where he pointed, and so it kind of was headed towards the in-between point. Because, you know, it's hard not to think about the side pocket if you're worried about scratching.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're thinking about it, your body is like, oh, you want me to put it there?
This is looking good. Eight to the 9.
Yeah, that'll be the tricky thing, especially because where the 10's at to follow and bounce off the long rail.
You want to be as straight on that 9 as you can.
Yeah, you just crucially need the right angle on this 8 to go to the 9. So the evaluator notices that.
Oh! Now.
Yeah, just went with tried to go with a shot where he had to move the cue ball a lot.
Gets nice and flat.
I think he's going to try and get to the right of the 8. Okay. Ran into the 10 to do it, but that's a tricky shot for TJ.
That is tricky. This bank back at him is no good. That is a double kiss situation for sure.
Oh, he's going to 2-rail kick behind it, or he was trying to, because
Oh.
he called the upper middle. And
Keep
look at
rolling,
this.
keep rolling. Oh no. He's left him a shot.
Yep. Well, here's how this could go. He's got to put some inside on it and hold the cue ball somewhat so he has a good angle to shoot the 8 in the upper right and get shape on the 9. If he comes too far from the rail, could get weird to get on the 9. Okay, he did a pretty good job. I think he's okay here. But yeah, see, if he had bounced out too far, then he would have to come in and out of the lower right corner.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, well, let's see how he does here. This could be tricky enough. And tricky enough it is.
Oh, he was really trying to get position on that 9.
He certainly was. You can just tell by the way things went.
It's true. I use my eyeballs to convey messages to my brain.
I received the information visually. All right.
Not through osmosis.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
JB
boy.
can't flip in.
JD's got a couple options. Does he thin it and come straight up, or does he go wide? Go 3 rails.
Just draw.
Okay. Well, this'll work.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Yep. Nice little target zone. Plenty of places to go for the 10 from this 9.
Okay.
But just pick one, you know.
Yeah, you got options.
Have a definite idea here. I mean, the easiest one with the most least amount of cue ball movement is to play for the 10 in the lower right corner. But the side pocket,
No, that's
a good one too.
just fine.
Well, who doesn't like to play for the pocket that the ball is closest to, you know?
Always.
Yeah. Because it makes the pocket bigger.
Takes it.
Nice.
Okay. JD goes up. 8-5.
All right. Oh, they're taking a break. That's pretty cool. This is a good match so
Taking
far.
a break. It is a good match. I'm gonna also stand up and do some high knees and high kicks around for a minute. We are a little over 2.5 hours in.
Been a great match.
So far, so good. Bet TJ wishes that he was just a little bit closer, and he was close to being. But we have a lot more exciting pool coming up at ya. So
one of the things that I want to talk about, you look at the cloth on the table. I'm going to zoom in on it.
all right, you talk it out.
You can kind of tell. It's kind of difficult to tell. But this cloth has like a bit of a heather to it. If you've played here, you've seen it. This new 860 HR, as opposed to being like completely like just a solid flat gray. It's really awesome. Really love it, and I'm excited to share those thoughts. Everybody that's played here and seen it has really enjoyed it, but it is kind of non-traditional, so. They're one of our sponsors, and very much thank them for the cloth. So when it showed up and it had that little heather to it, it runs parallel to the long rails, which is really neat. It's like a fine gray suit. So anyway, we very much thank Airmeth for being a sponsor of ours. And with that, we're going to take a player break here. So I'm going to leave you with the Midway Scotch banner. I'll be right back. Looks like we're going to get back to the action, Stephanie.
They had to get out of that dominant beast arena, get some fresh air. Because the air in there is so thick.
With competitive passion.
Beast aura.
Right.
Thanks everybody for tuning in today to P&W Pool Thing for this exciting rewind. Is that what they call it?
A rehash.
Rehash?
Reincarnation.
Throwback. Run back. Run it back.
Run it back. There
Run
we
it.
go.
There you go. We got there, guys.
We found ourselves.
We know who we are. And currently JD up 3 and his break. Advantage. TJ looking to pick up some games, so let's get back to it. Oh, Ed Winter says if you're not doing anything tonight,
When we all get done with this, come down for some 9-ball at the Silver Star tonight.
Ed runs an awesome 9-ball tournament down at the Silver Star Saloon in Vancouver, Washington here. Starts
There
at
it is.
7. Maybe we'll see you there.
Sounds like a real hoot.
I bet everybody's going to be still feeling good and in the holiday spirit. We're in that magical time zone in between Christmas and New Year's that nobody really does anything around here, which is great.
Yeah, we're all just kind of in a holding pattern. Just enjoying it. Okay, breaking from the middle again.
If only we had a little bit of
Ooh,
a light
okay.
dusting of snow. We
Look
would
at this.
really be not doing anything.
Look at this.
Looking
So
good.
he pulled his cue
Boom.
ball a little bit back to the center
Oh.
again.
Oh, look
And
at that spread.
he still managed to hold it real well. So he made a ball in the side pocket off the break.
2 in the corner.
Did really well here. You know, if the 3 goes past the 5 into the upper right, I think maybe he can stun forward to get below the 3. We'll see what he can pull off here, but really nice break. I guess this opening shot is the trickiest one, perhaps.
I would go center ball, just above center.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1 click to the north.
Sometimes his beard fades into the dark and it looks like he doesn't have half a bottom face.
Where'd your face go?
Like right here. Ooh, didn't get quite the hook. But one thing TJ isn't one thing JD is not doing, he's playing pretty balanced, so he's not trying something that he knows that he's unlikely to pull off and selling out. Like, if TJ is going to get to the table, it's because JD left him something that is difficult. So
Yeah, he's been being pretty solid about that.
So I think that's a pretty good explanation of why there's a 3-point gap between the two of them right now.
Nice little touch in. Either stop or keep going. Oh, boy. I think he's got the edge.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to do a whole lot to use that 6 here to hide.
Right.
And the 5 is over here, so can't blame him for trying to get that hook.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have rather got behind that 5 instead of nudging it. But by no means any kind of awesome shot he's left for TJ here.
Drains it.
But TJ makes it an awesome shot.
Right.
Great job.
Pocket speed shot here. Okay, he goes the long way. And he's behind the 10.
Oh, he took the long way home. Got
But
a
he
flat
did.
tire.
He did get under the 9 and was able to come out of there. So we all just wish it would have rolled like 5 inches more.
I was just going to say, at least one more ball rotation, you might have been out of there. But here we go.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, and the ticky. Oh, man. Well, look at this.
Oh. How fortunate was that?
Yeah, it's like the balls are like, it's still Christmas. Look at the colors.
They just want to be together.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6-7.
Yep.
Can't stop them.
Mm-hmm. Well, jeez. I'll be curious to see what he does here. I see like thin the 6, have the cue ball. 3 rail over 2 under the 9. That's a really delicate shot, so. Maybe he's playing the 7 all the way in the corner. No.
Safety all day.
That was really nice. That was nice enough. I'm like, man, I wish I thought of that. But that's a pretty good answer. He didn't totally sell out or anything.
Nope.
JD's probably going to try and tuck him up to the top edge of that 7. Or to the right of the 7.
A lot of really great back and forth we've had today.
Ooh.
I think both of these guys have been pretty mindful.
Mm-hmm. He also added some distance. Yeah, it really does seem like everybody in the last while has learned how to develop a good safety game.
Well, you got to have one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like on the 4th or 5th inning for these guys. Just going back and forth. That was a hand flip.
Oh, yeah,
You clocked it.
I'm so all over this. And the hand flip meter. TJ is up by 2.
Looks like he's going to try and freeze him to this 7. You can kind of tell the line that goes through the 2 centers of the 6 and the 7 is just such that I don't think the 6 goes down here in the bottom right corner.
See, I keep looking at it and thinking, I think that 6 goes.
No, from this angle, you can see the line going through the 2 centers of them. That kind of helps you understand where the tangent line is.
Kind of look over his shoulder there real quick.
Right. Get the answers to the quiz. He's going to call it down there.
I kind of don't hate this view of it right now.
It's a pretty tasty view. Yeah.
Okay, what's he leaving?
Ooh. Now it could be that TJ can make this straight on. And also,
Yep.
ooh, nice.
And draw back for a position on the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with a rattler.
I know. Well, it kind of seemed like he kind of jumped up on that shot a little bit. Ooh.
Oh. I mean,
Okay.
I hate that. His next shot on the 9 after that. Had he made that?
Let's see if. Yeah, he lifted a little bit on that one too.
Okay, TJ, you gotta stay down.
Be solid like statue in the head.
Listen to the song Head Down by Rio Scale.
Yeah, he's kind of coming up. Oh, but that was nice.
Oh.
That was real nice.
Yeah.
No shot for JD.
No shot here.
Because, yeah, even if he plays this 9 like really, really thin, he's still going to have a hard time getting pinpoint to use the 10 to block the 9. And thinning it by going down like this into the long rail, you risk a double hit with your tip and the cue ball. Okay, so he's going to twist it to try and hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Again. Thoughtful little save.
Yeah. No, it was simple, but it
It's
was
not
effective.
like-
You know, he.
A lock-up save, not, a hide-em save.
Oh, nice.
But-
Yeah,
Definitely something.
real good attempt. Did it roll out too much?
I don't know. I think he's good to go here. I don't think JD's gonna. I don't think he can see that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it from this angle. He may have an opportunity to hop over it or like super thin the fried egg into the left-hand long rail.
Oh yeah, if you're a jumper, you're good to
Yeah.
go. But
Or it's just far enough you have to lean over and jump. That doesn't work, you know. So,
no, I don't think there's the.
yeah, he might be thinning it and trying to like leave TJ another bank.
Or kick behind and go for the win.
Mm.
Enough of this shit. What? It's on the table. It's heathering.
Yeah, he is doing your kick behind. Oh, a double kiss. And it goes in. And it's TJ's option.
It's an option.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's like, geez, this is one of those 50-50 shots, you know, like either you make it and win or you give it back and they make it and win or lose. Just like, gosh. Just look at the opponent in the face and go, you
He
try
gave it back.
Yep. Yeah, if you're JD, you just got to.
Cross bank it back at you in the side.
Ooh.
No? You like
I
banking it
mean,
up there?
He's calling
Oh,
it up there.
I don't know if I like that.
Well,
though either.
if he comes short on the bank,
Right, that's a
if he comes short on the bank, which
sellout.
he most likely will
Maybe.
go long,
Okay.
right?
or make it.
He's most likely going to go wide on the bank just
No
because of the
guts,
condition of the
No
cloth.
glory. Let's go.
Right, but if he does come short, there's a two-way. But he better miss the scratch in the bottom middle pocket. Like, lots of things to pay attention
Right?
to.
There's so many ways to scratch here.
Oh, see, he went wide. He was playing like a safety bank thing.
Yeah, don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
Oh,
But let's
Dylan, you say
check this
bank to the
out.
corner all day? Mm.
Let's see here. He's going to check this out. We want to make sure he doesn't jump up on the shot here. Okay. Wow.
Nope.
Well, he drilled
Watch
it.
it.
Hang up. It didn't hang up. Oh, man.
Sadness burger.
Mm-hmm. Well, he drilled it on the accuracy. It was just a matter of the cue ball control and speed.
Let's go ahead and double check our math here.
Is it mathing?
I don't know.
I think it is.
It looks like it's mathing. What an absolute unfortunate scratch on the money ball for Mr. TJ. But it's back to his break. So you got to shake it off. Again, we've all been there. Still more pool to play. Can't let it ruin your day, right? Can't be tripping on what's behind you.
For real. You know, despite some of the things that happened in that break, everything turned out pretty good. So he's just got to play this nice and easy so I can make it and still maintain a look at the two.
Oh, and he solved a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy that. He totally used the three to slow down his cue ball.
And put the three in a much better position.
But
he rattled the two.
okay, he was going the 2 to 3 rail position for the 3, which is nice and handy. But if you get off angle like this, he may have to go to the right hand side of the table and then back out.
And that's a little wild with all that
It's super
traffic
wild. Yeah, it's
at that roundabout over there.
Yeah, we definitely have a veritable.
How do you feel about roundabouts? I love them.
Oh, it's so true. They're great.
As long as people know how to use them.
You know,
don't have to stop. It's a yield sign.
Yeah, also, I bet they're a little bit gentler on the components of your steering system in your car over the long haul.
Oh, goes for the bank. Comes up just short. But he would have had really good position on that 5. No, they suck. Ed Winter, that's because you drive a garbage truck. And nobody knows how to use them.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, look how weird this ended up.
Oh, yeah, that's nice and weird.
It's like, yeah, you can make that, but good luck shooting that. It's so awkward. Just so awkward.
Yeah, he might try and jack up on this here and just kind of Spear it into the short rail and try to hold the cue ball there, just because if you keep it in that pocket with the 5 of the 10 and all that, real hard to get out of there. So there he goes. Yeah. Now TJ's got a height advantage, so reaching over the 5 to kick at it from the right-hand short rail, not too big of a problem. And wouldn't be surprising if he tried to use the top long rail. If you kick at it and hit that long rail first, you can push the 4 to the middle of the left-hand short rail. I mean, but that's pretty smart too. Definitely adds some limitations. Yeah, so he's looking at this angle that the 5 goes very intently, because you get on one side of it and it means one way of getting out of the whole rack. Get on the other side, it means a totally different thing. So very consequential. So good on JD for recognizing that so up front. But that's what it takes, you know. So you can see why TJ chose to roll the 5 up into the 7 like that.
Yeah, because now what?
Well, now the 5 is makeable in the lower right, and it's going to move the 7. So there's a little bit of chaos ahead of us, but
like
normal everyday life.
I was going to say, but it's still 2025. What else is
Yeah.
new?
Yeah, but so he needs to open up the 7-8 a little bit, just because. Oh, that's not too bad of a decision either, but it just leaked out quite a bit. So we'll see how TJ gets on the 7.
Oh boy. This is not an easy shot.
Nope, gonna get tactical.
Oh, but did he leave it in the window?
Yeah, but if it is in the window, he's got to do a pretty good job of holding this cue ball. Otherwise, the 9 could be in the way. You know what I mean? Like if he tries to cut it up in the upper left.
Or, hear me out,
Does it go in the upper middle?
hit it straight with just a little pop of draw and like bank it up to the short rail and bring your cue ball back in between that 8 and 9.
Yeah, not too bad. Especially as slippery
Or
as
at
the
least-
cloth end, you get that automatic extra draw.
I'm just saying, the draw is working so well on this table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid of taking a draw shot.
Seems to me it's breaking in a little bit, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was hitting some
playing
balls on it
real
earlier
nice.
today, and
what happened, Jesse?
that extra gratuitous draw is starting to wear off a bit. Yeah, definitely starting to stabilize.
Oh, he's going for the win. Nice. Let's go. He said, I could play safe, but I'm 4 balls from the hill. Can't stop, won't stop. Cantu.
He's got a good angle to make this in the lower left and just stun it over here and take the 9 ball in the left-hand middle. But he's probably thinking about drawing it out and staying above the 9 ball. It's all a matter of comfort. He's got a good stroke, so he can do whatever he wants. Stays above it, but that's the question. Above it to the right or above it to the left, and he's above it to the middle.
Too bad there's no early tens. I like the
The
combo bank.
Yeah.
Back at him on that 10.
Yeah, there's probably also a way where you hit the combo bank and you get the 9 to roll forward a bit so you leave the same angle on the cue ball and the 9.
Nah, it's got to go in the top right. It's the only way.
He could carom the 9 off the 10 into the upper right.
Also a possibility, a little bit harder, in my opinion.
But if you do that, you can roll the cue ball to the right-hand short rail, so if it doesn't go, you kind of get a two-way shot.
Don't hate it.
Oh, that was very close, and he ended up with reasonable position on the 10, too.
Oh,
Wow.
nice try.
That was a hell of a try.
Okay. TJ. Now is your time.
Ooh, that worked out real well. He let that spin
Let's
open
go.
it up pretty well.
Looks good.
Nice.
Nice out.
Closing it up to 9-6.
9-6.
That means we have a real competition.
And a real raccoon.
Oh,
Pop
look
quiz.
at that.
How many raccoons?
2.
I think you're right this time.
You know what I noticed?
It's not fun when there's not like a whole horde of bodies running
Look
around.
at their raccoons. They have a white thing on each eye. Our raccoon has a black band across its whole upper face.
Their raccoons also have a much longer tail than our raccoons do here.
Mm-hmm. They're the one who wanders
I mean,
around here.
our pet raccoon.
He looks, no, his tail looks like a striped furry cantaloupe dragging off his butt.
And they're more brown.
Yep.
But just because.
Well, they are 2,000 miles away, 2,500.
And it's like black and white. That's what I was going to say. I guess I don't know what color those raccoons are. It's in night mode. Oh, unfortunate dry break. Only his second this whole match. JD one away from the hill. TJ
rolling out. Ooh,
dun,
what are you
dun,
doing?
dun,
Oh, he's finding that window.
Dun, dun.
Window between the 10-9.
Get that cod piece out my face.
Oh, no. TJ set it up so that if he can, if JD gives this back, he gets to use the infinity diamond to pop over that 9. And JD says, nope, I know you and your infinity diamond. I'm going to take this myself.
Yeah, this one, I know it's kind of far off the rail, but even going off the rail on this one, I don't hate. Because that is awesome, a doable shot. Oh.
Ooh, I love it when they
Drills
rattle
it.
back and forth and then end and just drain themselves.
Nice jump. All right, let's check this. 2-3, no problem. 4, a little tricky getting back on it, but shouldn't be a problem.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I think what he did there was recognize that if he kind of introduces some innings here because the 4 and the 8 are like they are, he might be able to get TJ to do some of the work for him.
Oh, we'll sneak. I like it.
Yeah.
Is it going to get there?
what do you got here, JD? Are you going to continue to try and get TJ to do some work for you? I think realistically for that to happen, he's got to get one of those balls down near the 4. I don't think TJ's going to fall for the trap unless there's a ball down there that TJ thinks he can use to break that out.
If I was a betting person,
Mm-hmm.
and once in a while I am, I'm going to bet that TJ has seen Star Wars and knows it's a trap.
Oh, so JD.
Oh, he
Nope.
made his own trap.
Yeah, he kind of.
He fell for his own trap. Good combo.
Yeah, no, he's kind of forced with trying to figure
Now
out how
it's
to
gonna get-
hide TJ
It's going to get
from
weird.
the 2 ball.
Yeah, you're not twisting this in. Okay. Get your balls together. Let's go, Steph. Okay, let's go. TJ, you're so strong. You gotta chill out, bro. Let's see a nice little dink safety there. He's left him the bank. I don't know. Banked at the side pocket leaves you a pretty natural shape on the 5. So I don't hate it. Drains it,
Wow, way to deal with that.
right? I think we should just say
Yeah,
that
see-
more often to each other
What's that?
when we're going through life. Like, way to deal with that. He did it.
Yeah. Well, here's what he's got to deal with now. He's got to go from the 6 to an angle where he can shoot the 7 in the lower right. So let's see how he handles the 5, because that's going to make a lot of the difference.
Cool. Got it. Let's check it. 7 does not go by the 9. Not to the bottom right. 7 does go by the 9 to the
That upper right.
upper right.
And that's why that angle on the 5 mattered so much, because right now he's just got to draw it back to the right position for this.
And that position is not in the pocket.
Right. Another scary thing about this. Because if he was able to get to right where his cue ball is now, he would feel like
Yeah.
Captain Wizard Pants the 14th.
Okay, we'll give him a Captain Wizard Pants if we can get it back here.
Here we go. Yep.
The angle is good. It's not exact.
It's not
But-
terrible.
We'll give you like a wizard
fact-
like sock or something.
No,
like
the
that.
cool thing is I think it's enough angle that he can draw it, bounce off this bottom rail. But I think, let's see.
Oh,
I
like
think
that.
that's all he's got. I think he just hopes he has enough angle for that. So what we're going to see here, this is a good angle. So let's watch his cue tip. I think it's going to the left after it hits the cue ball. Let's see how it finishes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Drawn past it, and he's gotten there.
Yeah, I'm only looking at that because I think he might be like doing what I have done and have to avoid, and I'm like, oh, I know.
Okay, he's
People with a powerful stroke, like there's a little bit of a pitfall to watch out
3
for.
balls to the hill.
Yep.
Last time he was 4 balls to the hill, and I called it, and I cursed him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I waited specifically till 3.
All right, let's see it. Squaring up to the shot. Committing to the shot.
Let's watch his line.
Yep. Does he jump up on it? Ooh, nice. Wow.
Oh, giving him a little.
He hit that well.
Not only well, he hit that very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so he's not super straight. I mean, he's on the line, great, but he's not super straight. So,
Yeah, so does he have the ability to stun one way or the other?
that's the question.
We'll still find out. Yep.
A little bit more. It's
Ooh.
okay. He has an opportunity.
Oh, look at that. He got up. He said, nope, this is a money balls.
I am the
Simmer the fuck down.
evaluator. Take your time. But that is also very good for recognizing. You don't want to just rush right in. This is money ball. This is for the hill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's little things like this. The fact that he decided, no, wait, take your time, go chalk your cue, walk away from it, get your nerves right, treat this shot like its own shot rather than like the end thing of a bunch of stuff. He's really given himself a really great opportunity, and he walked right into the shot on the shot line. He's looking good.
He's running up that hill.
He did everything right.
Because he watched.
He
told me that they
No.
watched New Stranger Things as well.
Well, he did everything right to give himself the best opportunity to making that shot, right? He backed off. He gave himself the time to consider it's the money ball. He stepped into it in alignment, prepared himself.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And he got it. Okay, so JD is on the hill.
And with that, let's do some shout-outs. TJ, who's racking now, his shout-outs. His Vegas team, Side Hustle.
Side Hustle.
John
What's up?
Cowell, Mike Berger, Ricky Jean, Bert, Luis Alvarado, who's also a sponsor along with Honeydew and Handyman. His dad, Tom, and his brother, Mike.
What's up, boys? What's up, Helwigs?
Sean
Love your
Navabi
brain.
for sponsoring his Vegas team from Manaya Distribution.
Cool. Shout outs.
TJ's a very thankful person. That's awesome.
Sounds like he's got a lot of really awesome people surrounding him. And
Well,
I
he's-
also want to shout out his dad who burns bacon with him.
Hell yeah.
Because that shit is awesome. Oh, dry break. He's only had 3 all night. Not now. But also, maybe not the worst dry break in the history of dry breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And what does JD want to shout out besides his awesome wife, Stephanie, and their 2 wonderful children who he told us about having a really great holiday with? What else does he want to plug? You got the paper.
Definitely his wife, the kids, Jaron and Rayleigh. But the Friday night at Midway Scotch Doubles Tournament.
It's so
a
much
chip
fun.
tournament. It is so much fun. And it's balanced out real well, so anybody can do well. It's just who's feeling good, you know?
So if you suck,
who's your partner? Do
you're
you
gonna
love
have
playing?
you're gonna have a lot of chips. It's gonna be fun. And if you're good, well, you better prove it because you're only gonna have a few chips.
I think it's a night that all depends on the comfortability and what kind of night you're having with your partner. You know,
Well.
It's very well balanced.
I know.
Lovely event.
So we always have a fun time going down playing Scotch doubles.
Hit a rail.
Get it? Get it? Oh,
Yes.
phew.
Nice.
So yeah, check it out, you guys.
Yep. You like some Scotch doubles? Go to the Midway Friday nights. JD with the thoughtful kick safe
Oh,
and
he got
accidentally
in.
makes the ball and flips his hand.
He's closing the gap on hand flips.
His
Not
aren't
gonna
like
lie.
a floppy fish. They're more like a dolphin that sails out of the water, or like
Oh, like a
maybe,
whale,
well, like more something
like a
actually
humpback.
something with
Arr.
gills. Fish have gills, so like a shark that like goes for a sea lion and misses, but it's already launched itself out of
Right,
the water.
and so it's just like, oh,
That's the type of fish.
kabloosh.
That's
Okay,
the type of fish
okay.
his hand flips are.
Yeah, okay.
Bam!
Cool.
Banks it out of there. Gets the hook. Look at that. Thoughtful shot, JD. But
Okay, Blues Traveler.
he's going for the infinity diamond Q.
Jump.
He's going to hop over the edge of this
5,000.
Yep.
Oh, 10 ball.
Oh, just clipped the 10.
And with that, TJ is closing the gap on scratches, which JD has been leading all match.
No kidding.
No kidding. Jesse, who do you want to shout out? You got
I
any
wanna
shout outs?
Yeah, I want to shout out you
What?
because I just love you so much.
Oh, I
and
was like,
spending
the-
my time with you is like my favorite thing. And it's so cool we get to do this.
Totally. I want to shout you out too for all you do to make this happen. It's all your graphics and all your creativity. And you might schedule way too many matches right before Christmas and make me go absolutely insane, but I love you and this is really fun.
Oh, that's a good shot. It better not roll too far behind the 5.
Don't you do it? I think he's got it.
But not without a heart palpitation because it looks close.
I know. He's so close that he can taste it. Enhance.
Bzzz.
Thank you for
Oh,
the
yeah.
sound effect as well.
Just got to stop it here. Very nice.
And he
Look
does.
At that. He's on the 5. He's probably got to.
he feeling it.
He's gonna spear this straight back.
Well, he needs to
Yep.
because that 10 is going to be
See
right
how-
in the way if he doesn't.
He's going spear fishing. Let's see how he does. Ooh, very
Oh.
nice. Oh boy.
Got there.
Man. Spear fisherman. That was nice. Straight back on the jacked up shot.
Send him in after Jaws, right?
Yeah. Head first. Okay. Now here's the deal. He's tapping his hand right there because he's wondering if he goes real high inside. And the reason he wants to maybe consider that is so he has some angle on the 7. Because if he tries to go off the 6 to the left-hand short rail and then bounce off of that, he might be too flat on the 7 to avoid anything other than a straight drawback. Because you always want to use angles to make your position more foolproof.
I don't know. I might even go for just a straight drawback. You got to go with what you know and what you feel most comfortable with to close out this rack. And even if you get, like, let's say, a little far on a shot or whatever, as long as you know what your English is going to be and it's what you feel comfortable with, then I like it because exactly. Dizzy says keep it simple. That's
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, so at this angle, he does have a high inside shot. And for whatever the cue ball does after that, a lot of chance he's going to end up with a shot on the 8 in the right hand middle.
Oh, I think so too. The only question here is he going to disturb the 9 or not?
And if he does, will it be in his favor or complete and utter disaster?
Oh, I mean,
I doubt it.
utter disaster. He used a rail like a little smarty pants.
Mm-hmm.
He is not behind that 9. He has that shot inside. 3 balls from victory.
Yep.
What's gonna happen?
A slightly elevated shot on the 8 at an angle into the side. But if he can stop it there and keep his angle on the 9, the fried egg 9 ball, then not too much work to get on this 10 for the win. With his high-waisted glove.
You love those yoga pant gloves.
Oh, he's on the rail. It could get silly. It got on the rail in a way. Ooh.
He's kind of shooting over.
He's going to follow with power.
The nip?
Following with power. Ooh, and it stalled because it's new cloth. It arced forward.
Okay.
Dirty cloth. That spin would have hooked up a little bit sooner, and it would have
drawn right down the table.
Yeah, it would have stuck it and went forward more.
But now
He did basically a wacky little trick shot. Left himself distance. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, was that a hand flip?
One little hand flip.
But look at this. Look at this. He's going to go over there and reach into his bag of, I'm going to wipe my hand down.
Okay, let's check it from this. It's long.
Yeah. Go back to the other angle so we can see his whole preparation scheme.
I know, I'm just giving everybody the angles.
Steps away, chalks it like he's picking a guitar.
Yeah. He's got a shot. It's not
Pockets the
easy,
glove.
but it's a shot. You're right, Ed Winter.
Looking at the angle.
So here we go. JD Cantu.
Settles himself.
Looking to take it home.
Shows up with his best alignment. Let's watch where his tip finishes up.
Chris Nealon says, extension.
He's a little elevated, so. Ooh.
And it goes down, which means it spots up. Which means TJ has to take this shot. Which, what the hell does that even look like? A bank.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Is he really?
Well, I mean, hey, JD, unfortunate they didn't make that. But you're going to get another whack.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
It almost served him better to accidentally make it in the side. Oof.
Okay, here we go. He's got another crack at it.
Takes it.
And he's not letting that one go. JD Cantu.
JD can too.
Close out this match.
Wow.
Wow is right. Woo! That was like an exciting ending, don't you think?
It really was. Yep.
Right?
Yep. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of a wacky ending there that JD had that shot. He got himself so prepared for it, all that.
Well, and the fact that he made it, which means it had to spot up, but he left the cue kind of right near the spot,
Yeah.
which means TJ had a totally F shot to even try to take it, right? It wasn't like he gave him ball in hand or anything like that. And then he got back to the table because of it. So what a weird ending, but he made it happen on that game.
Yep.
Nice freaking job. Let's go.
Yep.
JD Cantu.
JD
Getting-
Cantu's and his
Getting it done.
I mean, a lot of things happened well for him, but one of them, I think the most noticeable element was just, he seemed to more often than not pick the shot that was statistically in his favor.
Look, TJ is going to take this shot one more time. I'm going to zoom in on it while he does that. And go get JD. He was still a little long.
Still went a little wide.
Well, we know what he'll be practicing. We're going to go do some player interviews, right? Thanks,
Yeah,
everybody,
do you wanna pull
for
some-
tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Check out pnwpoolthing.com. And let's go get JD Cantu for some
Views. Yeah. Yeah, if you're watching this on the YouTube, and you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button. That would be awesome. Then we can help out the community more, because that's what we love to do. So, one of the easiest ways to help us do that. With that being said, I present to you a Mr. J.D. Cantu.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing? How was the match?
That was kind of rough, but I felt like coming into it, I wanted to make sure I won because he beat me last time, right?
Oh, right.
And I had a
Yep.
4-game lead, and I was on the hill and let him come back, and he ended up getting it. So, I made sure to take extra care on this one.
I noticed that you and I have a lot in common with the way you play. You got a big, powerful stroke. Sometimes it's a big help. Sometimes it can get you into a little bit of trouble.
Yes, it can.
But one thing that I noticed that it seemed gave you the edge in this match was outside of that was outside of the same things that I do that get me in trouble was that you did a pretty good job of noticing like the percentages on a certain thing even when you're in the middle of a run. You get a little out of line on it and you'll do the smart thing rather than like the let's see if I can pull this off type thing. And
Well, that's the next step in the evolution, right? Like
Right.
we, by this point, in Fargo, with Fargo rating, you should be able to pop balls all the time, right? Like
Yep.
we should all be able to run. And it's from there, I feel like it's just kind of like nuanced. That's how you, evolve your game and start stepping up against people who, can run balls, without fail. So you have to be able to, do that. And I've been trying to do it a little bit more, and
yeah,
worked
I know.
out for me.
Like I found, just to increase those percentages, you got to have a very consistent pre-shot routine. That's something I've only become aware of in the last few years, even though I've been playing
Same.
for 30.
Yeah, no, same.
Your
Same.
footwork has to be really good.
Yep.
Like, give the same amount of attention to every shot. And that's the difference between, being like a 700 player versus, 450.
Yeah, that-
it's that whole thing. It's just how consistent are you?
Yeah, 100%. No, from the time you start looking at your shot all the way down to your stroke, it needs to be the same thing every time, right? Like that's a lot of people teach that and follow that, and I try and do my best. I think we all try and do our best with it, but at times, depending on how your nerves are feeling or how you're even feeling that day, sometimes you forget to do that.
Right. Yeah.
That'll
So
get you in trouble.
well, it's not only consistent on the outside, what your body's up to, but that follows what's going on in your head, So you got to figure out how do you get consistent there too.
Right. Right.
I mean-
And, I've been playing with TJ we've been playing for a long time. Like, I'm pretty sure, all the way back to, like, 2015, 2014, us playing. And both of us have come, quite a long ways. I mean, I think we both take it quite a bit seriously now, We used to razz each other a lot back in the day. So, being able to come and shoot some good pool, and maybe if we don't feel the best about it, you know what I mean? But, like, still feel like no matter what, we both shot really well, TJ had some really creative shots and some, like, really good strokes, like a cutting that was like, what was that, a little bit of a back cut on that 6 ball that was tied up with that 9, and then he came 4 rails back around for the 7 that was sitting at the head rail there, that short rail.
Right.
And it was like, damn, like, I mean, he hit that pure and perfect, and, that takes a lot of work to be able to stroke like that, and he had quite a few shots where he stroked really well. So I was just able to capitalize when he wasn't there. I think that was probably the only edge that I really had there. So,
well, other than that, let's see, looking at the tally sheet of the information, your dry breaks, looks like he had one more. He actually had a few more successful saves.
Yeah, I had a lot of mine that leaked out.
He had a few more jail breaks. He had a couple more hand flips, a less scratch, and less missed money balls. You know? So it all comes down to just the little consistencies on some things,
Right.
Like I saw there's a couple balls where I was like, oh, I think he was just like a little inattentive compared to other shots on some things.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I definitely felt myself do that a couple of those games. Just kind of like fell out of it, and but I mean, all you can really do is just recognize it, and try and hope you can work through it. Luckily, race to 11, it's it seems so short sometimes, especially if you're going back and forth. But other times it can seem like it's a long, it's a really long race. Sure. You know what I mean?
Well, what tournaments do you go play in that have a race to 11?
Not very many.
Right.
And,
I've said it a lot. Like, even some of the, like, 2-day tournaments, if it's over a race to 7.
7 can take a long time, too.
The Seattle Open.
Right.
I think that's the only one I played in where it was a race to 9, and then when you make it to the final round, it's a race to 11. So I think that's the only time, really, in competition I've played
that
a race to 11 or more.
That 5:30, right, that Stephanie ran last weekend. We were there until, I think like 1:30, and that was a race to, it was 6.5, I think, front and back. And, I mean, those can take a long time, 48 players. So, a lot of times, sometimes they feel, they feel short, but other times they just feel really long, like especially when you get a lead. Like, you don't want to focus on what the score is, but, like, you're playing well enough, and so some of those missed shots kind of, like, feel like they jab at you a little bit more. And
in a long race, like, anything can turn into a momentum change. So you can have a huge lead, but it's painfully aware. I've seen some massive upsets in longer races, So
yeah. No, so it was a great match. I always appreciate you guys coming out here and allowing us to do this. You guys are freaking awesome.
Well, it's so much fun for us. It's like, what else are we going to do? Having
right,
just
you guys.
The setup is just such that. Yeah, it'd be weird if we didn't do this.
Right.
It's
especially
so much
when you
fun.
love it so much too, right? So, I definitely come back and do it again. I think we might have something maybe tentative on the books for January.
Sweet.
So,
I will say right now, like we did 15, 16 matches.
Yeah, you guys
in
are looking for a break, I'm sure.
We still have another one. No, it's not necessarily that. Getting a few days is pretty nice, all that, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, maybe 15 a month is a little bit much.
That's
4 a month. It's like that's not enough.
This stretch here in the last 10 days, you guys have pretty much run one like almost every day, every other day.
In the last 10 days, it looks like we've done 7.
Yeah, there you go.
So, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we all appreciate it. I'll tell you what.
Well, I'm glad.
So much. This is so awesome, And then also, I love listening to the Boom and Free show and hearing you guys get shout outs on there too.
Oh yeah. Well, that show's really great just because they're kind of not afraid to ask some tricky questions. They want to talk to some people about some real things that we're all curious about, And it's sort of like, you get to hear thoughts and feelings from people that you wouldn't otherwise have access to.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So you get to hear, like, I didn't know Jason Shaw grew up with a dad that was an English 8-ball champion.
Right? Yeah. No.
You know,
Absolutely.
or you get to hear Emily Fraser talk about, like, her goals and her energy and how Matchroom kind of works and all that. And you're like, oh, damn, that's really cool. You know, like, it's like, wow, Pool's really got some great things in store for it with people behind it like that.
Right, on a production level like
Right.
that, because, you know, Matchroom, you know, I'm sure a lot of people watch a documentary on Netflix about Matchroom. So they, you know, they got their hands on a lot of things. And
Well, I haven't seen that. Have you seen that?
I started watching it,
Oh,
and
okay.
then I think I kind of fell off, you know, because you got a lot of stuff coming up that's been on,
Right,
like Fallout and Stranger Things, and they've been releasing it and driving us all mad, you know, with our shows.
Well, that's probably part of the point. Let's drive them all mad.
For sure, dude.
All right, well, we got to get TJ in here. but
Yeah, let's do that.
Great
Hey,
match.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
letting
we'll
us
be in
come
to
out,
get your
man.
photo here in a moment.
For sure.
What's up, dude?
Hop on in. Hop on in. How you doing, TJ? It was an exciting match to watch. How was it for you?
It wasn't great. But that's all right. But JD was shooting really good, and if I let him get to the table, that's what happens. So
Oh, okay.
He
But
was
yeah,
running out.
You got him last
And
year.
I
What was the
hitting
score
hard.
last
Well,
year?
it was Hill,
Oh,
but I came back 4 or 5 games or something like
right.
that after he stayed on the hill. I don't know. I just rattled too many balls, and I hadn't played since last Saturday.
Oh,
So I was
Well,
out
it's
of
the
stroke.
holiday,
I was
man.
out of stroke. I didn't get a chance to really go do anything. And after Saturday, I was like, I am kind of done playing pool. There was a lot of pool against Joe, so it was, it's all good. Like,
well. Yeah, you hit a lot of powerful shots, though.
yeah,
And we were looking at the stats while he was in here, and like, yeah, you outstatted him in a lot of ways. Like, you had less scratches. Your
Had 12 and a half
successful
lifts, that's pretty good.
saves. You know, you got out of his safes, and I mean, really, you had one more dry break than he did. You know, so. I think it just came down to, yeah, like you're saying, if you haven't played in a week, you know, those little casual misses, you know, take advantage of or
these
take for granted, I mean.
these wizard shits, you should put a comment at or like a tag on the. It'd be like if you want to see
What
it,
it
pull
was.
Like, yeah, because you got the timestamp here.
Yeah,
You'd be like,
204. You
know,
had a
re-edit
wizard shit.
re-edit the description, and be like wizard shit.
Well,
or
I
or put a
mean,
comment in it.
Right.
Or,
I mean,
you know, or
that's
send
another
it to me
thing.
and I'll comment it. And
That's
pretty
another
cool,
thing
though.
we would
That's
have
awesome.
to add here. Be like, hold on, everybody, I have to write a paragraph about this.
Oh no!
You know what I mean?
But yeah, you just wizard.
We just
say
know it
wizard
is,
shit.
and then we can go back and look
No,
at
you
it.
can just say wizard shit, and then in the comment or wizard shot or whatever, and
Yeah, wizard shot.
and then I don't know, it's something cool to think. Like that's pretty cool that you put the timestamp down because I was gonna go back and watch that anyways.
Yeah,
It's like-
take
it's
a
like, how
picture
did I
of
hit-
this.
How did
That's
I
what
hit
we.
that, bro?
That's what we encourage you guys to do: is take a picture of
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
It's just information we collect while
Yeah.
you're watching the match.
I'll have
And
to
for,
go comment on that.
for you guys that want to know what it is, it's keep a tally of some things. So we got scratches on breaks, dry breaks, break and runs, table runs, safes, all these others. But we don't have like the really mundane ones like misses,
Right.
blah, blah, blah. Just because we're in here juggling so many things. And by we, I mean Stephanie. I mean, I do camera views and technology and make sure it's all running, but she has the multitasking
Right.
ability to do some stuff. So anyway,
Right.
it's like, yeah, we got to streamline a little bit. So anyway, but yes, definitely take a picture of this. So if you do go back, you can look at that. But yeah,
For sure.
yeah, I remember that wizard shit. We're like, whoa, I was like scrambling. for the
Five
pen.
rails to get back to it or whatever. 4 rails.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
On,
Something like
on
that.
in shape. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
how does he hit that?
Jeez.
I don't know. I had to do something. I came up short on that shot. The previous. So
Well,
happens.
either way, that was an awesome match, man.
Yeah. Week off, whatever.
Well, thanks for coming out and playing again, man. Always
Yeah.
good to see you.
Probably another week off till league, so whatever.
Oh, there we go. Get some relaxation.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Yep.
Sweet.
Think about cubes and other platonic solids, just not spheres,
No spheres.
right?
Yeah.
Well, send Stephanie back in here. We'll get
Will
this
do.
closed out and
Thanks, bud.
come in the pool room for a little hangout. Well, right, everybody. It's been a fascinating match. Nice little run back from last year, and interesting to see the stats here. Hi, lovely woman. How are you?
Oh, hello, it's me. I'm back.
Yay. Well,
I'm the
I
lady
guess,
in the house.
we guess we're ready
The
to
lady
close
of
it
the
out.
house. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Or, well, I guess it was afternoon. We're on to evening now. What another great edition of Who's the Dominant Beast? Okay. I've had a great time tonight. What about you?
Oh, no, it's been totally terrific. Really rad. We had good back and forth strategic situations tonight, one after the other. You know, they're real intriguing, fun to talk about. TJ has his wizard shit at 2 hours and 4 minutes. So check
Okay,
that
blah
out.
blah blah. I'm bored. You just did a bunch of interviews and probably talked about all of it. So thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yep.
If I don't cut him off, he'll just keep talking and talking and talking. So until next time, we're back. We're taking tomorrow off.
Back
think.
on Monday.
I think. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
It seems like we have a match every day this month.
we got one Monday.
But we're back on Monday, so we hope to see you then. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Monday
Yeah.
was named after the moon. Well, with that being said, yes, thank you for tuning in. Everything is terrific. It's a lovely Saturday evening. Maybe we'll see you at Applebee's later.
All right. Well, cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you are subscribed and liked. And we'll catch you next time.
Good night.
Cheers.